I'm ready.
Yes, I think so.
We're almost ready. We still have to log in. I'm just serving dinner right now.
Okay.
We're almost ready. We just have to order our food and go wait for it for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
Take a nap.
she's plating chicken parm, and I'm very excited for it because her chicken parm is amazing.
Does she put bacon, like real bacon bits, inside the chicken parm, like I do for my husband?
No, but that sounds good. I never heard of that.
No, 'cause she's useless.
I've
You
never
guys-
heard of bacon and chicken parm, but that does sound good.
You guys got
That
me
sounds great.
craving the chicken parm right now.
Bacon's a flavor enhancer. You can put it on literally anything, even sweet things.
Even
I
bacon.
put bacon in my chili.
Oh yeah, we put bacon in the chili. It's really good.
You can
And
put
then I
bacon.
Vegetables from the chili
Get-
in the bacon grease.
Get a pouch of already cooked but real. Emphasis on real, not that soy crap. Real bacon bits, right? And then put it on. Sprinkle it onto a maple bar donut.
What? That sounds
Bacon
good.
maple bars are my fucking favorite. The one from Voodoo Donuts.
It's a bacon flavor wise. It's a flavor enhancer. So you can literally put it on anything. You can put it on watermelon. It'll
If
taste
you
good.
guys are ever...
Taylor's on the West Coast. She probably knows like what Voodoo Donuts is.
Sounds familiar.
If you guys are ever on the Belcher Nursery area, you should 100% check out this little independent donut shop. And it's
I'm
like
not gonna check out the independent donut shop that used to also be a seafood shop as well as a donut shop.
That's what?
You don't want fishy donut?
No,
That's two different that's two different people.
I remember that. I remember that
It's
chapter from the
it's
Kama
fact that-
Sutra.
It's the fact that the fish was prepared in that building is the reason
The-
she won't touch it.
That's
The fishy donut.
that's a little psychotic, but you know what?
it was a donut shop and seafood shop at the exact same time.
Yeah, but
That's right.
the donut / seafood was owned by a different dude. It's a nice little Vietnamese guy and his wife now, and they make breakfast sandwiches and donuts and occasionally various other breakfast themed dessert style foods.
Tommy, I don't
pies.
even know why you. I don't know why you bother. Like Catherine's logic is just never. It's
When it,
just accept it for what it is.
when it comes to eating out for me, the more something is quote unquote authentic or quote unquote handmade or like family made or homemade, like the more it gets closer to that, the less I like it. I want that shit
Same.
I want
industrialized.
processed food.
Same.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
My
sort of-
problem is I love a good, like, very authentic cuisine. And in Orlando, it's great because you can find a lot of that when it comes to like Turkish meals and a lot of like Middle Eastern food. But the problem is you only know that the good stuff is going to come from a place that you cannot pronounce and that you know definitely has cockroaches mixed in. So I
Yeah.
don't
Exactly.
eat it.
Why do you think it tastes good?
Exactly. That's
actually
the only way I will eat it is when I go over to my friend's house at this point, and it just makes me sad because I'm like, I could go and get some good fucking food that
Actu-
melts your face off, but I
The-
can't. There's cockroaches.
there's this little like hole in the wall. They try to make it as fancy as possible. Indian restaurant in Clearwater Mall over in our part of town. It's just
it
called
used to be near Sky Castle.
yeah. It's no. It's in Clearwater Mall. It's right next to Nuke's
Yeah,
Eatery.
it used to be located there.
Can you pronounce
Yeah,
the name of it?
Indian Grill.
It's called
Okay, then
called-
it's not going to be good. It can't be good then. It
It's-
just can't.
It's Indian Bistro, but it's called
Indian Bistro.
but it was called before they decided to pander to white people. It was called Deeya, Deeya, and it still is on
Yeah,
DoorDash.
Yeah.
Dia's nuts.
Speaking
It's
of,
going to lose its flavor.
There's this little local place that I really like a lot, and they've always had stuff that I liked ever since I was really young, and I'm surprised they're still running, but I think they're going to be around for a long time. It's called McDonald's, and they got some nice French fries.
It's a nice
and
little mom and pop place.
Yeah.
I tried.
I still
Indian
order-
food for the first time when I was in Michigan. We went to a place called Shalimar. Oh my god,
Right.
So good.
Dude, I fucking love. What did you try? Like the butter chicken or the
the butter chicken.
Yes!
Oh,
The butter,
butter
chicken,
chicken.
made me actually cum in my pants when I. Oh my god, it was delicious.
butter chicken and tikka masala are my two favorite
Yes.
things in the
Tikka
fucking
masala.
world.
What was that? What was that bread thing that we had?
None.
No, it wasn't naan. It was something. It was something I know the name of. It was like a bread thing. What was it?
Was it the
It was
one that
we.
was kind of like a tortilla?
The thing that kind of looked like a tortilla. Yeah.
It's
Or,
called
It's
That's
naan.
non. That's called non.
And it ate.
okay, but there was another thing that like it's like a famous. Oh my god.
Garlic naan.
Oh, it was like a. It was
The garlic naan.
It was like a pierogi almost.
Yes. What is it called? Oh my
A
god.
samosa.
Samosa. Thank
Oh,
you.
dude, samosas are so fucking good.
Yeah, I love samosas.
What
Would you
about a
like another
mimosa?
samosa?
These are the worst s'mores I've ever had.
These aren't s'mores, they're samosas.
Oh, I needed a good laugh to clear my throat.
I'm about to try that McDonald's place though. It sounds good.
I still order the same plain cheeseburgers I like to eat. I don't like sauces.
Do you
or
know if the
veggies on them.
burgers? Do you know if the burgers at this? You said it's called McDonald's. Do you know if they're like grass fed?
They're something fed.
The local McDouglas.
Quick question.
The
Quick
cows,
question.
the
If
cows
a-
are
hold
all
on, hold on.
cannibals. That's why. It's
If
so
a
good.
cow's not fed grass, because people say grass-fed beef. If it's not fed grass, what is it fed then?
They-
It's like grains, corn.
yeah, it's
corn.
corn.
Yeah,
It's
corn.
fed a whole like a blend of different
Why
shit.
Why would I give a shit if it's fed corn? I'll fucking eat
Because
a cow that's eating corn.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't know.
won't.
Because corn is bad for you. Well, corn is not bad for you. It just has no nutritional value at
And
all.
outside
Yeah.
of
And
the
also,
seed-
everything you eat has corn.
The
corn-
thing is also, please remember that this is a cow's digestive system that we're worried about, and they can consume corn and get nutritional value out of it. So it
the only
doesn't
we
nutritional-
matter.
can't.
The only nutritional
But
value
we
get
can't.
the only nutritional value we humans get out of corn is fiber. And
Yeah,
You want to know? You want to know the nutritional value I get out of my McDonald's cheeseburger? I savor that greasy American cheese and that barely peppered and salted beef patty. That's what I'm getting out of it.
it's either barely salt and peppered or it's way too salty and peppery. There's no in between.
that is the
McDonald's.
whitest thing you could have said. The whitest thing you could have said.
So we're white.
When
Who
I-
cares?
when I wanna
What are
eat-
you
when I
talking-
wanna eat-
Hold on, Morgan. What?
When I
It
want to
can
eat something
either
super
be
spicy,
I didn't say spicy. I said peppery. I don't like the taste of too much pepper. It's
Wait.
not spicy. It's just yucky. It's like dirt.
When I-
okay.
It's just
okay.
yucky.
when I want to eat something that's super spicy, my apex, my top tier spicy go-to is a spicy McChicken.
What?
Mm.
That's not even spicy.
Well, there you go. That's how white I am.
She also did say that she likes like burgers with no sauce, so there's nothing wrong with that. I do need to say that. That's how Brandon eats his food.
No, there's everything
Right,
wrong
right.
with that. Brandon and
No.
I are both sick in the head. We should have
That is
been
true.
old
That is
when we
true.
were
No.
infants. For our
Yeah.
for our interest in food, though,
You know
not
what?
for other things.
Lump Meeper in there too, because Jesus
What?
Christ, I have the pickiest eaters in my life ever.
If it makes you feel any better, we met up with my coworker recently, and she is Palestinian and her husband is Egyptian. So the food out of there is fucking
Oh.
immaculate. And he went over and we were doing like, oh, I don't even remember. It was some sort of steak meal. And he put fucking salt on it. And they looked at him like he had bugs crawling out of his ears. Because they were like, there's so much seasoning in this, your poor little brain is going to pop.
Meeper, isn't your favorite food sketty and butter?
Not butter. What?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Fuck.
Spaghetti and butter.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
A child.
That's from that one morbidly obese mom
Oh,
and
yeah, the
daughter.
Honey Boo Boo or whatever. it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
What's the name of that restaurant that you took us to in Orlando, Meeper?
Geno's.
Geno's. That place kicked ass.
Yeah, it did.
I want to go to Orlando again just for that.
I want to go back to Michigan for Basement Burger Bar.
Me
Oh my
too.
God.
Oh my god.
Today, Meeper Zenix was so fucking happy. I gave her the stuff. But then after she put in the codes, like some time was going by and like she's like, okay, and we're talking about games. And then she finally like is actually looking at her library and she's like, wait a minute, what? because it's like eight codes, but it's like 23 games. And she's just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, because I like the orange box and stuff.
I also got her Borderlands, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel.
Did you guys see the trailer for Borderlands 4 at the Game Awards?
I did, and it looks good.
It looks like it's at least going to be better than Borderlands 3, because Borderlands 3, while it was fun gameplay-wise, it was a fucking disaster story-wise.
It also kind of looks like it might be at least soft reboot, maybe a hard reboot, because I didn't see a single fucking recognizable character in the whole trailer. The only one that might be a character is Baroness, but I don't even know if that's her or not, because she's supposed to be dead anyway.
Yeah, she's a corpse.
You're telling me that this girl is on fire is not coming back for the fourth game?
What?
Lilith, you mean?
I don't know. It's just that they played that stupid song at the end credits and like completely ruined the emotion of the scene.
Shout out. Yeah, I hope you know that you made Xanix's library 16 times bigger. She went from having Unturned and Lethal Company to 32 total games.
I'm really-
she also had Among Us.
I really wanted that for Borderlands 4. I really wanted the girl from Borderlands 3, the young siren girl that's like totally gay and awesome. Do you know what I'm talking about? The kid.
You mean like the worst character?
What? How she's the worst character? She's gay and it's great.
Wait. I do remember.
Okay,
remember
gay
seeing...
is not like a
Queer then.
No, it's not like a pre. You can be lame and be gay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. I'm 30 years old, so I'm still I'm at that age where I'm just happy to see representation in any form.
I did see Tiny Tina in the Borderlands 4 trailer.
What? Okay, I'm going to rewatch it right now. I'm not even kidding to see that, because I looked at it pretty closely. They super sexualized Tiny Tina in the third one trailer. By the way, you ever see that? She does like a booty dance. Like the camera, like midway through the trailer, the tone shifts and it starts playing like this booty song, and the camera zooms in on her ass, and then she's like jiggling her butt around, and then it pans. We don't know who it is though, and then it pans out to show you. By the way, this ass you're staring at, this is Tina, the lovable 12-year-old that you knew from the last game.
I think they did it as like a Gearbox's way of saying, "Oh, look who grew up."
I'm watching the trailer, so I can't hear y'all. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We're in, by the way. I've been in, but now Catherine is in as well.
You successfully parmesan yourself.
Yup.
This shit is delicious.
I
Remember,
posted a picture of it.
no Jean.
Have you guys considered using a different type of pasta other than spaghetti?
I'm very picky about pasta. I don't enjoy pasta normally. I'm only just now learning to enjoy it.
So I used angel hair.
Try using a linguine. The worst pasta ever.
Hello, every pizza place.
Hello, at every pizza place.
You want to know that you're eating. Wait, what was it?
You want to know that you're eating a carrot.
A
Or a
carrot.
tomato, yeah.
Yeah, it was a tomato.
So the
You
whole
can put
can-
it in your mouth and smile, and makes your teeth look red.
One carrot that we carve up so that it's a big spiral.
a whole uncut head of
lettuce.
lettuce.
With the stump.
Hello, every pizza place.
Should we put it in a bowl or no? Just put
No,
it in a
put it in
tinfoil
the
serving tray.
And sit it at the bottom of the food so it gets all warm.
Yeah.
In the Borderlands 4 trailer, the part where it shows that city that's got like a bunch of screens and stuff. Do you know what town that is?
I do not.
That's the main city from the pre-sequel.
I didn't play pre-sequel. I played a little bit of pre-sequel, but I didn't like. I liked the moon stuff. I liked the microgravity, but I also didn't like not being able to breathe. That was not fun for me.
I like never had to deal with the O2 thing after about 12 seconds of game.
My favorite part about the pre-sequel is when BoJack Horseman showed up.
My favorite part about the pre-sequel is Athena, because she's a real well-written character and a
I like
lesbian.
Athena too.
I thought rehab was gonna be a fresh start.
She's also like broken because you can literally res your whole team with one super. And do a shitload of damage and revive yourself and stay alive for a long time and do a lot of damage
Yeah.
over time and a million other things all at once.
Nothing will ever capture the bliss I had playing Borderlands 1. It's not even mechanically the best Borderlands, it's just the one that I have nostalgia for. Like, if I could erase it from my brain and play it for the first time again, I would be very happy.
I know this would be really on the nose, but I really, really kind of think that the bad guy from this is going to be Handsome Jack.
Oh, I mean, I hope not.
That in the trailer, that spot that he's standing on when he reactivates the vault, that's the exact same spot where Jack died.
Kind of super duper invalidate his death, though.
Also, this
Oh,
woman hella
like they're
looks
not
like
accustomed to already doing that with their own character.
this woman hella looks like Baroness, but she's also like a cyborg, so it could be her somehow. Like she could be like robotic now or something.
True.
Claptrap, that's one recognizable character.
Yeah.
Is he voiced by Jack Black?
Don't even joke about that, Meeper.
If not, why bother?
Oh hey, Sanctuary. Flashed on the screen for a split second.
Sanctuary jump scare?
What if it's like a greatest hits open world style Borderlands? We could fly the different planets and shit. No Man's Sky style. That'd be fucking sick. Or just make Pandora one whole open world planet.
You're right here at the end here. The dude's floating. This is the spot where Handsome Jack died, and he kind of looks like he could be Handsome Jack.
Did I hallucinate Tiny Tina?
I think so because I just went through the whole thing and I haven't seen her.
I swear to God, I saw just for a flash, I saw what looked like bunny ears on a helmet.
I'm ready to play the game though. I'm sorry for keeping us off topic.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right.
no, we've been ready.
Okay. So, last time you resurfaced from the depths of the lake and met up with your party members. There, you all work together to attempt to get the giant space hamsters out of the bathroom. You eventually manage to do so by just lighting a bunch of shit on fire and kind of smoking them out and scaring them. And then, sort of as thanks for doing that, the next day you requested that some of the gift monks come with you to the bottom of the lake in order to recharge the battery of the ship to attempt to pull it out of the bottom of the lake. They agreed, and so you began descending into the lake. However, you were off course a bit, and you have touched down. However, it seems as if large angy fish are here. You are now fighting them, and that's where we left off.
We already rolled initiative, right?
Correct.
I also have my area of effect from my water warrior guys is around me right now.
Yes.
I need to turn down the music.
I do not remember where I placed Ada on the map here.
I'm just gonna mute the site.
Ada is going to appear next turn. She was going down.
That's right.
She was up on the tippy top of the boat.
Oh yeah, because we had to, we got ambushed by the fishes and we had to call in.
By the
Call
fishes.
Correct.
Leonardo da Vinci. What is that thing called? The giant like shark thing? Do we
These
have a
are-
name for it?
Gabbers.
Gavers. I
Mhm.
hardly know her. That's still funny.
But it is wearing a Santa hat.
I hardly know her is the dad joke equivalent to D's nuts.
It's amazing. I use it all the time. I
know
love
you,
it.
I know you do.
All right. Cressida, you are a reef shark right now. Reefing it up. What do you do?
Fuck.
You fuck? You gonna
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
the shark?
Is that
Right.
an option?
All right, roll for. Never mind. I said roll for ovulation.
What?
I don't know. Sorry.
Roll for shark dick.
Shark dick. Ooh.
I've seen enough Zelda porn to know that there should be two.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I have seen that too.
Cassie's owned reptiles. She's seen it firsthand.
I had to push it back in.
Ugh.
And one of my
Dude,
leopard
owning-
geckos.
Owning reptiles is weird.
Yeah, he got his little heemy peenies stuck outside his body, and I had to use like lubricant and a Q-tip to like
Oh
push
my
him back
God.
in.
Perpetually,
Poor guy.
Perpetually horny.
His little cloaca. I feel bad for him. Anyways,
He's
Bye.
dead now.
he actually is because it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I
And-
know. It didn't feel bad making the joke.
Would
No.
ending my wild shape be? Yeah, thank you. Would ending my wild shape be considered my action?
No, it is your bonus action. However, did you purchase water breathing from the
Holy shit.
elf?
If you die in shark form, you're just gonna straight up drown.
That's great. Does anyone have an extra water breathing?
I can't cast magic, and I don't have scrolls.
Alright, well, I completely fucked myself in the ass without lube. I just bite and run away.
All right. Who are you biting? You're just kind of there.
Yeah, this is combat.
Simon's token
I thought I
isn't
was
working for
closer
me.
than that. Then I'll move closer to the shark.
Okay.
Did I? Why did that open up a whole other tab? A whole other
You're bad at technology.
I don't know what happened, but for some reason I was opening my spell list on Firefox and opened up a whole new instance of Firefox instead of just another fucking tab.
It's because we have a new plugin that does exactly that.
How do I
Taylor,
do that?
you don't. I disabled it for you.
Paper,
Did you actually?
Can you please help me move my token? Thank you.
Did you actually disable it just for me?
No.
Okay, because if I click on Defender, I can get the player sheet up, but it doesn't. It's not one I can drag to my other screen or something.
Yes, I think it's turned on. I'll have to check.
I would like to move closer to the shark.
You're already right next to it. You can't be any closer than you already are.
Oh, I thought that was a fucking rock.
Nope.
Okay, I bite him.
All right. Roll to hit using your shark power.
Whoa.
Well, who knows? What's the
What?
shark's? What's the shark's?
Are you gonna roll
plus
the hit?
I did.
Oh, it didn't show up for me.
You probably have to scroll.
No, let me refresh the page.
Oh, you rolled a 4.
I did.
I don't think any of your bonuses will help you out with that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. E&D reef shark. Okay. Yeah. You have a +4 to hit. I don't think you're hitting. You also only have like 22 hit points as a shark before you'll turn back into a tiny idiot.
Good.
Yeah, anything else for you?
I'm gonna run away if I can.
It is
We'll
going
take
to
out-
attack you. If you do that.
I stick.
Eh.
I'll stick.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Defender, it is your turn.
Sure. Just so you know, I've double and triple checked. I don't have any filters on or anything, but my water, my pushback, make dome of air thing, I don't have that for some reason on my spell book. But anyway, I'm going to move. Are we slower or something in the water, or can I just move?
Unless you have a swim speed, you are considered in difficult terrain.
Can I just walk on the bottom of the ocean?
It'll take you longer.
Yes, but you still have difficult terrain.
Okay, so I can only move 15 feet then?
Correct.
That's enough. I'm going... Whenever it's the shark guy's turn, he'll take damage from my AoE thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a javelin. Wait, can I do that?
Yeah.
You're spearfishing.
You have control water. It's just at the bottom of your spell sheet.
Oh, I'm too zoomed in. That's what it is.
Yes. Also,
Okay.
pop out is not enabled, so after your turn, I'm gonna reload, and then it will be enabled.
Okay.
And then it'll be a whole bunch of enemies' turns.
How do I do... Did I not start with any thrown weapons of any kind on my character? Paladins start with... Or sorry, clerics start with something, right? Throwing axe or something? Am I stupid?
Let's take a look at P&D, cleric, wiki dog.
I will be back momentarily. I require
I know.
water.
Paladins start with javelins. You start with a mace or a warhammer if proficient, scale, leather, or chain if proficient, a light crossbow or any simple weapon, a priest pack and an explorer's pack, or a shield and a holy symbol. Do you not have a cantrip?
I do. Can I do that while I'm focusing on a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't cast another concentration spell, so you couldn't
I'm
cast
gonna-
like guidance.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. I assume on the big man here.
Yep, I pressed the button to cast it, but nothing happened.
Dead. Chat.
Oh. Okay.
All right. It rolled a nat 20, so it succeeded.
I'm back.
So it takes no damage. Anything else from you?
Why did it roll at 20? What?
It succeeded, and it's a cantrip, so
Succeeded
it takes no
what?
damage. The saving throw against Toll the Dead.
There's no saving throw against Toll the Dead. That's why I'm confused.
It is a saving throw.
It's
No,
a
I'm
DC
stupid.
13.
There.
The target must receive. Oh, my bad. Never mind. I'm just going crazy right now. I'm sorry. That's all I did.
Crazy.
Okay.
I
Let's
was
see.
crazy once.
All right. Let me go ahead and enable that module for you.
I will be right back.
Everyone should be able to join back in now.
But I love that. That is so nice. Thank you so much, Meeper.
Yeah.
My browser froze. Give me a minute.
No.
I'm back.
Let's see.
Oh, good heavens.
Right. Yen. Are you here, Morgan?
Yeah.
There is a very, very large fish next to you, and it is going to attempt to bite you. Okay, does a 27 hit you?
It does.
I've got the feeling that the god of this universe wants us to take the helmet and run. Do we see the ship?
Kind of, but it's really off in the distance. Okay. Is a... Okay. All right, you take 24 piercing damage as it chomps you.
Oh, we need to run. I'm a defender on this. Because if
But
the big one hits me,
that is its turn.
Simon only has 35 HP max.
The one next to you, Cressida, is going. It is going to bite you. Does an 18 hit your reef shark form?
Cassie said she'd be back. I don't know if that included Catherine or not. Judging by the lack of response, I would say probably yeah.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Trying my best to believe her. Working.
Brandon's on his way home now.
Nice. All right. Well, we will come back to the one that bit Cressida in a moment. It is this one's turn. Let's see here. They have All right. It swims up to this area. It enters Spirit Guardians for the first time on its turn. What type of save does it need to make?
Do you want me just to click the Spirit Guardian thing again?
Yeah. And if it asks you to use spell slot, just say no. Just to fuck off. Okay. All right. It failed. It rolled an @1. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Ten
Okay.
damage to it.
All right. It is still up. Let's see here. Is Cassie still gone?
We can roll damage on the big one too if you want.
We'll wait until it is its own turn. All right. We will come back to Cassie's turn when she gets here. Because another one's coming in after you, Defender. We're just going to keep the damage roll you made. And it is also going to make that DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. It fails, so it takes the full 10 damage, but it is still alive, and now it is going to attack you, Defender.
Alright, bring it on.
Alright, does an 8 hit you?
No.
Okay. Right. Here comes another one. It will also make the Wisdom saving throw. It also fails and takes 10 damage and is going to attack you. Alright, does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see here. It is this one's turn. Where is Simon? Oh, he's there? I didn't even see him. He's like become so bright.
Yeah, Simon's thing is like not even working. It's just a white
Yeah,
square for me.
It's luminous. You gotta zoom in really far to see any detail on Simon's face. Just because of the lighting. I don't know. Let me see if... Oh, Meeper, the game is paused.
It's not?
It is now. It's not. Yeah, if I move Simon over here, you can see the detail in his face.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Alright, this one succeeded the save, so it's going to take 5 damage instead and make an attack roll against you, Defender.
Bring it.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, you take 4 piercing damage as it manages to bite into you.
Takes how much? Sorry, you said
4.
4. Okay.
Roll minimum damage. Okay. Normally I'd move to Simon's turn, but we need to resolve some things with Catherine and Cassie, so we're going to hold on a moment while they finish, like, dabbing. I don't know.
Hey. We had a minor spill.
Oh.
It looks like it's over. It looks like we got it all cleaned up, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, perfect timing. All
Just
right.
a quick reminder, DM, when the sharks get affected by the area, for the remainder of their turn, I believe, their speed is cut in half.
So what do you need from us?
Okay. Catherine is taking 8 piercing damage because she got bit by the scaver near her. As for you, Cassie,
How much?
8.
Do you remember what you did on your turn 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, I remember I definitely used a right,
Mm-hmm.
and I rolled I think I rolled max damage on myself, which is pretty funny.
That's always funny.
Other than that, I don't know. I think I tried to shoot it with a crossbow. I don't
You
know.
did not.
I don't remember.
You held your action to attack the first thing that got near you. So go ahead and make an
Oh.
attack roll against the scabbard that's coming near you.
Fuck yeah. The roll didn't show
Oh
up.
my god, look at them.
It was a 14, and you did hit.
Okay. I'm on an actual computer now. I don't know why I can't see rolls.
Is she? You have 2 different opportunities to re-roll that should you want to.
What was it?
You got a 1 + 5.
Okay, I'll re-roll. What's that one?
That is a 6 + 5. D8.
That was a good roll you just had.
Yeah, but this one's better, right?
No.
Okay.
The second roll was already in the high percentile. I don't know why you re-rolled that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
That's why I said a 6 on a D8. All right. Well, so the first roll wouldn't have killed it. The second roll would have killed it. The third roll would have not killed it. So it's alive.
Fucking hell.
All right. It is going to bite you.
Oh, let's go.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
All right. You nimbly dodge out of the way. Simon, it's your turn. There's a real big motherfucker right next to you.
Did you resolve the Catherine? Did you resolve the Catherine thing?
Yeah, she took 8 piercing. Her reef shark form is still up. As a reef shark, you gain 22 temporary HP, just as a heads up.
In addition to my current 51.
Yes, however, once that temp HP goes away, you turn back into a small idiot. And you will begin drowning if you do not do something about it.
I'm going to risk an opportunity attack here. I'm going to move here, 15 feet away from it.
Okay.
Does this still technically count as within the range of the defender's fucking?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Does a 19 hit you?
Sure does.
Okay.
I fucked with something and now I can see rolls.
Oh, good. All right.
Minimum damage, minimum damage.
Do you want to use Lucky to impose disadvantage on it?
I forgot you could do that. Yes, I'm going to use one of my luck points to impose disadvantage because I forgot.
Okay. Let me roll again. Well,
It's better, isn't it?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, good.
So you move away. You get lucky this time.
You know, Abria Iyengar would have not reminded me of that and just let me get hit. So thank you.
Spend 4 leaks.
I'm gonna take an action to bring out my my turret. Since it does force damage, will that be affected by the fact that we're underwater?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend my action to bring out my turret. Let me open my character sheet real quick.
Do you want it attached to you, or do you want it to be big chillin'?
I'm gonna have it big chillin'.
Okay. I think you can place it within 15 feet of you.
I'm gonna move it. Let's see. I think. Well, that's 15 feet of where it spawned in, or 15 feet of me.
15 feet of you, and then it has its own speed.
Okay. I'm gonna have it get down a little bit closer to Yen.
I should have
Okay.
rolled for concentration on my spirit guardians, huh?
Oh yeah, go and do that now.
Let's see. What can I do as a bonus action right now? I know I've got shit as a bonus action.
It's not a very high DC. Just don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Screw it up.
How do I
Mess it
roll concentration?
On your character sheet, click your Constitution, and then click the saving throw button.
I'm sorry, I have a quick question.
Okay.
On the combat carousel, is there a way to make it so that it will always like focus on whoever's turn it is now? Like instead of having to scroll down to see whose turn it is.
Well, this is just the normal combat thing, so I don't think it does that. There might be a setting for it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Defeated, tracked resources. No.
Yeah, if there's something that like puts the current person's turn like in the top of the list, that'd be nice.
No, I don't think there's anything like that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to check. Sorry for the interruption.
You're right. All right. So yeah, Defender, you're fine. You
Oops. I'm gonna
you could have taken 44 damage and still succeeded that con save, Defender.
Let's hope you have enough time before you run out of air.
Well, if I cast it.
Defender's
sure
been
it-
holding his breath this entire time, and he's fine. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure you can hold your breath for 6 seconds, right?
Yeah, you can hold
This
your breath.
construct.
I'm gonna end my
What?
turn.
Defender construct.
No, you bitch! You're a human that breathes air.
She's responding to what Taylor said.
Oh.
Also, throwing this out there, no, Defender is not a construct.
Defender is a living, sentient soul housed within a mechanical body.
But it's not a construct, though. Nope.
It's
By
a
the rules,
homunculi.
by the rules of D&D, Defender is not a construct.
It's a homunculus.
You are a humanoid,
If-
right? You count as a humanoid.
If he was a construct, healing potions wouldn't work, revivify wouldn't work, a million other things wouldn't work, but they all do work.
Well, you could be a humanoid and a construct, and then all those things would still work. You would just also have the benefits and downsides of being a construct on top of that. I'll let you choose whether or not you want that to be the case.
Like fucking rusting.
Well, more
else?
like
well,
there are
actually,
certain things that are like, this does double damage to constructs, but also mending heals constructs.
You know what?
So
It's funny that you say that, Cassie, because as a Warforged, if Defender were considered a construct, it would be also considered a magical item. Magical items can't take damage.
But
that's
I don't.
not how that works.
I'm also gonna throw this out there though. I don't cease functioning if I enter an anti-magic field, because I'm not powered by magic. I'm powered by a soul. I am alive. That is what makes me run.
Wow. Getting
Anyway.
philosophical tonight.
All of these things, these were conversations that were had back in 3.5 when fucking Warforges were originally talked about. That's why, like, Warforges, when they were first added through Eberron, it was the most overcomplicated thing because they wanted to touch all their bases and make sure that they were treated like normal players.
All right. So you've used your action to summon your turret.
I ended my turn.
You can use your bonus action to make your turret fire.
It's an action to summon it.
A
Oh,
bonus
no, you're
action
right, it
to
is.
make it fire.
You're right.
Every session. Every single session.
Where's the turret at? I can't even see it.
That's outside of your vision radius.
Okay.
Okay, listen. Shut up.
I can barely see the edge of it. Is that a TF2 turret?
I'm hitting this one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
God damn it.
I'm hitting the one right to the south of Defender. Does it
Oh, okay.
Aim for the big one. What are you
20
doing?
So yeah.
Are you rolling? Okay.
So yeah, I aim for
A 24 does hit. Go and roll damage.
I'm laughing. I can't move my mouse.
All right. It is moved.
It's gonna be dead, I think, right?
No.
Oh.
It is moved as far as it can go this way.
That thing doesn't. Does Defender get opportunity for that?
No. Anything, you can only get opportunity if it chooses to move out of your space willingly. Anything forcing it does not give you opportunity.
It's also
And-
not out of my space yet anyway.
Yeah.
Also,
And I'm guessing that's like the brick immediately surrounding your character.
Yeah, that's the 8 tiles surrounding your character.
8 tiles. Okay, thank you.
Unless you have a reach weapon, in which case it is the 5x5 grid surrounding you.
If I
Like
was
a
Scritch, this
glaive?
fight would be a lot more annoying.
Yeah, like if you had a glaive or a lance. All right. It is this scaver's turn. Going to move up to here and attempt to bite at Yen. Does a 24 hit Yen?
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay. You take 8 piercing. Ends its turn. Yen, it is your turn.
I'm going to. There's a space to the right of the one that just attacked me, above the one that did the big attack to me. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere at a level 3 and drop it right in between them.
Okay.
Boiled fish.
And they need a dex save.
Are you gonna attempt to eat that, Morgan?
I'm good.
Oh, well, you had no problem joining me eating monster tentacles, so I just
It was
thought maybe.
crab legs. It was crab legs. You.
That's what I said. I said everybody heard me say crab legs.
The big one rolled a 13. The little one rolled a natural 20 for a 21.
No, we did cook tentacles. I remember that happened. We cooked two
Yeah,
kinds of creatures.
We cooked.
We did not.
Remember that octopus that almost got away but didn't, and we.
Oh yeah.
And we cooked it up.
All right. Oop.
And then
So, the one that failed. Wow, that's a shit. Wait, don't I have the flame thing?
You-
Can I re-roll
You
that?
do. You can re-roll the 1. So just
Oh,
roll a
just
single
the-
d6. Yeah.
oh shit, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm gonna ream.
Gonna cream?
What the fuck
We
is
just heard
ES4D?
Morgan's death row.
Roll. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
So-
so that's 14 fire damage. The
Yes.
one that saved takes half, so it takes
Yep.
7. The one that
Yep.
did not save takes the full thing.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Not this time. No.
Okay.
And then I know that
See.
is Kratos going next, or are we waiting till the next round for that?
Next round.
Okay.
So,
He just got
you-
home, so we're gonna eat dinner.
okay.
So just let me holler if you know.
Yeah.
Something
All right. It is the end of your turn. You're trying to concentrate on a fire spell underwater, so go and give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you're fine. So you keep the flaming sphere good to go. Okay. Move to this one. It goes over here. It is going to attempt to bite you, Yen. Okay, that's a nat 1. All right.
You've gotten like 4 nat ones today.
It just keeps happening. All right. Ada comes down She lands right next to you, Simon.
Fantastic. She's going to be my ranged touch spellcaster. Anything that has the range of touch, I'm gonna have her do.
Okay.
If you bonus action to do that, doesn't it also use up your bonus action to shoot your gun?
No, it only uses... Well, it uses his action or bonus action to cast a spell, but then Ada uses her reaction in order to deliver.
Okay.
Ada has her own initiative, which she is
That's cool.
going to... I feel like Taylor was right. I should attack the big guy. But since I know this one's already taken some damage, I'm going to have Ada just shoot it with her little D4.
Alright, go and roll a hit.
1 sec. Got a clicky on her. Ba-ba. Ba-ba.
Is this one slightly tinted more red than the others because it's hurt? Or is that just the
No,
art?
it's the lighting.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Alright, a 15 hits.
Nice.
Okay, yes. Ada shows up, opens up her beak, and launches a little salvo at it, and it dies.
Hell yes. I'm imagining her, like, moving through the water like penguins move through the water.
Okay, is that all for Ada?
It's all for Ada.
Alright, it is Avery's turn.
Ooh, actually, 1 second. I am going to... Avery, has Avery taken much damage?
Actually,
She's been-
nothing, I don't think.
She hasn't been bit, but she has hurt herself. Yen
sure.
is getting cooked.
Okay, I'm gonna send Ada over to Yen so that when I need to, I can cast Cure Wounds through her.
Does Ada have swim speed?
Oh, that's a good point.
She has, only 30 feet of movement, so she can only move 15 feet.
Okay, then I will move Ada as close to Yen as I can.
When it's your turn, Catherine, you got some cleanup to do. Yen is not looking good.
Alright.
Plus, I have to go back.
Avery, it is now your turn.
Can't you use your summer court thing while you're wild shaped? Or am I crazy?
Summer Core and also Wild Shape are both bonus.
Well,
You get a bonus action as a shark.
yeah.
So if I do a bonus action... Wait.
Usually you can't cast spells while you're wild shaped unless you're like a moon druid. But you might be able to do your summer court thing while wild shaped. Fine, fuck me for
I
offering
mean, like-
advice.
Me per se.
I'm taking a peek at the words that are said. Druid is wild shape or wild shape. Placed by Does it say you deliver the balm? This is cleric. That's why Dream Druid isn't here.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird.
If it's an ability, not a spell, the real question is, does it require hands?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It
I believe
literally
balm
just
is
says you can see. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say you can use balm while you're wild shaped. There's nothing that says you need hands, the ability to speak. So long as you're not literally actually blind, you can use your balm, essentially. So I'm going to say yes, you will be able to use it. Anyway, what are you doing on your turn, Avery?
How's this little fishy dude looking?
Pretty hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna curse smack him. But before I do, one second. Oh, it's reaction. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
No shot.
That's a dead shark right there.
That was a dead shark. And I don't know why it's not working on Foundry. I'll face it in a second. But I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When a creature you can see within 30 feet of you drops to 0 hit points, you can use a reaction to instill that creature with a final act of aggression. Creature immediately makes one weapon attack against target of your choice within range. So let's go.
There's nothing within range.
There's nothing? Not even this guy?
No, it has a range of 5 feet. So maybe
Oh.
save it. Because remember, so it's a reaction, and you can take reactions off your turn. And it's any creature that dies, not just ones you kill.
Oh, and as long as it's within 30 feet of me and I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
You should have used it. You should have used it on this guy.
I just realized I had it. Wait, can I still do that?
I mean, it did just die on Ada's turn, so I'll give it to you, sure.
Okay. I want this guy to hit Big Fish.
Okay.
Let me fix that macro real quick.
It's
All right.
gonna roll its little shitfish attack roll though against this big dude's AC.
Yeah, it so yeah, Ada shoots it. You like snap your fingers underwater and you see it kind of go from being belly up to turn one more time to try and bite at the big fish, but the big fish seems to not care, and it goes back to being dead. This one down here, however, that you stabbed had died 16 times over from that stab, so that's cool.
It's funny. Well, now I can move freely because that thing is fucking dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna go down here and give the fish another target to attack besides Yen.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You have another attack action.
Oh, that's right, I do. I got so caught up in the fallen puppet thing. Does a 19 hit the fish right here?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 1. I can reroll that, yeah?
Yep. You have both your rerolls this turn.
Okay, they come back every turn. That's okay.
Yeah, start of each turn. In fact, I think it's attack based, so.
Okay, I rolled an 8. 8's in a higher percentile, right?
No. You can click it to show you the breakdown of damage, and you only rolled a 3 on the d8.
Oh, I see. Alright, one more.
Alright, well, it didn't get worse.
That's true. Alright, it takes 8 damage.
Also, don't you have a right? Shouldn't you be adding d6s or something to these?
How could I be so stupid? Okay, yeah. Well, that's not bad. And it's not being done to me.
That kills it. That extra 4 was enough exactly to kill it.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm just fucking with this macro and it's like taking all of my brain power right now.
That's fine.
Maybe-
Okay. Yeah.
Meeper, can you change my pronouns at the bottom of the screen where it says players?
You can do that. You can do that.
How do I do that?
I used to know.
If you
Sorry.
click that area, it'll or
Oh,
it's also
right
under
click
this-
it. If you
Yeah.
right click your name, that worked on Meeper.
Got it.
Okay, you got it.
Okay,
That's weird.
so that's all for you, Avery. No bonus actions or anything.
Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to. Sorry. I'm gonna click the Flames constellation and then end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Wait. That stays, right? That stays?
Yeah, that stays until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. It is Big Man's turn. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Are you smarter than a robot?
Are you
Not a
wiser than
robot. That's a racial slur.
Does a 12 succeed?
I don't think so.
I think it was with DC 13, so no. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Scrolling way up to find this spell here. There we go.
Not bad. Okay, you are the closest thing to it, so it is going to move over here, and it is going to attempt to bite you. Oh shit, for real?
What did you roll, DM?
Oh, I'm just looking at stuff. Oh yeah, it doesn't even need to move up. It has reach. Also, does Defender have all their health?
Not all of their health.
Okay, so it has advantage. Alright, does a 21 hit you?
Yes. But can I? Never mind. I'd have to do the lucky thing before I knew the outcome of the roll, right?
I let Simon do it after he already knew, so I'll
I'll
let
use
you
one of my
do it
lucky
as well.
dice.
Okay.
Can you cast shield on someone else?
No. Alright. So I assume you are targeting the higher of the two dice rolled.
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, its new highest rolled is 15.
Does not hit.
Okay, so it misses. That is its turn. Cressida, it is your turn. You are still a shark. What do you do about this?
I'm going to move 40 feet southwest. I know he's gonna try and get me.
Okay.
More so to the left. Up.
Here?
Yeah, in the middle.
Alright, the Scaver is going to attempt to yomp you. Oh wow, the dice lagged. It looked like it was on a 19, and then it's like, no, it's a nat 1.
Nice.
Alright, you are fine. Anything else for you?
So can I do my bomb while I'm still sharp?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, who's hurting the
The one who
worst?
needs it most right now is Yen, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of getting cooked served delicious.
I'm
over
missing 4 HP. Nothing.
4 whole HP.
But I just used all my movement. Damn.
Balm has a
yeah.
range.
Oh, it does. Cool. All right, then I'll do. Hang on.
Yeah, Balm has a range of 120 feet.
Jeez.
What is bomb? Is it a druid ability?
It's a Circle of Dreams druid ability. Second level, you become imbued with the blessings of the Summer Court. You have a pool of energy represented by a number of d6s equal to your druid level. As a bonus action, you choose an ally you can see within 120 feet of you and spend a number of these dice equal to half your druid level or less. Roll the spent die and add them together. They regain a number of hit points equal to the total, plus 1 temp HP per dice spent. So at level 7, Cressida can use 3 of them at once.
Cassie, which Blood Hunter subclass are you?
She is Ghost.
Ghost Slayer. All right, sorry for spamming chat. Okay, that's what I wanted it to look like.
There you go.
Fantastic. I just realized I had an amplify thing, and whatever. Fuck it.
You rolled a
Wow.
D3 plus 3.
My bad. Disregard.
All right. Yen, you restore 14 HP. Cressida, you still have an action.
Okay, can I
You could cast a moonbeam.
No, I
As a
can't.
shark.
Oh, you're still a shark.
Yeah, so if I
You could dismiss it.
Use water
could,
gun.
But
As a bonus action.
and
As a
I already
bonus
used my
action.
bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah, she already used her bonus action. So
Did we
So-
settle on whether or not we managed to get Cressida water breathing or not?
Well, she
Yeah,
does.
I'm pretty
She
prepared.
does.
Okay.
There it is. So
She just has to dismiss it and then cast it on herself, which takes an entire turn for her, which sucks.
yeah,
Wait, use Balm of the Summer Court a bonus action?
correct.
Somebody could just hit her. Somebody could hit her for her life total.
Hit her for fucking 14 damage.
I honestly don't know what you should do with your action. You don't have enough movement speed. You can't cast spells.
You could just
I
take the
think
dodge
I-
action.
You can
Yeah,
you
the
can
dodge
hold,
action.
dodge or hold action.
Yeah, hold action.
Take the taunt action.
Take the taunt. Na boo boo.
Uh, Yeah, are you going to hold your action to attack something that comes near you, or are you going to dodge action?
Um,
I would.
hold action.
Yes. Morgan, you restored 14 HP, by the way. I don't know
Thanks.
if you're here listening. If you've just disintegrated into the ether. Alright, Defender, it is your turn. Hit him
I
with
was
your
going-
grimiest
I'm a-
moves.
I'm a cleric, believe it or not. I do so much fighting. I was gonna heal people, but everyone's got it covered, it seems. So I am going to accept. Oh, how high up is this person? Is this shark?
They're about ground level with you.
I want. And how tall is this rock?
It's like 2 feet off the.
Okay.
You were hoping to get that sweet, sweet high ground.
Yeah, I want to get the high ground. I know I'm taking attack of opportunity, and I'm accepting it.
Okay. Let's see. The small ones don't have this bonus. They do? Okay. So this one also has a. Okay, does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Alright. Let's check this one.
Tanky boy.
Let's see. Alright. Does a natural 20 hit
Yes.
you?
What if I said no?
Okay, you take 10 points of piercing. Bites
Holy. That was a big chomp. Big old chomp right out of me.
Big old Chompzinski on the mic.
All right. Defender is going to attack Big Boy now.
All right. And roll a hit.
21 hit.
21 does hit, yes.
Nice. 12 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to then use my bonus action. Give me a second.
Keep reading Gray Scaver as Gravy Scaver.
I'm going to bonus.
Gravy.
I'm going to bonus action cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay. What's the range of Mass Healing Word?
Hold on. My thing doesn't really say that on here. I've been having to look up all my spells on the side because it's not telling me a lot of information in the game for some reason. But give me 1 second, I'll tell you. 60 feet.
If you mouse over the spell target where it says 6 creature, it says range 60. Okay.
Okay.
So you can choose up to 6 creatures. Let's see here. You have Yen, Avery, Cressida, the turret's fine, Simon's fine. Avery,
I'm one of these creatures I'm selecting, by the way.
Okay. So yeah, you should be able to get everyone. So go and roll the healing dice.
Okay. This will be the first time I've done a healing thing, I think, since starting this character. Is this going to automatically do the extra thing, too, for my class, or...?
You're a life cleric, right?
Yeah.
No, you'll have to add those bonuses manually.
Okay. I got, so 6, does that mean we each gain 6 HP?
Yeah, each gain 6 HP, and then what does the life cleric's bonus thing do?
Hold on. Features, life domain. Whole bunch of bullshit I have to read. Blah, 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 blah.
When you cast a spell, first heals a creature other than you, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. Healing spells are more effective. First level or higher spell, the creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So it's going to be 11 hit points restored instead of 6 for everyone who's hurt.
Okay, yep, so 11 HP to everybody.
So yeah. Morgan, you get 11 back. Avery gets 11 back. Cressida's Shark is back to full at 22. I don't think anyone else was hurt.
Yeah, someone hasn't taken a lick of damage yet.
Okay.
Do I have a feature that makes it to where when I heal other people, I gain HP?
Oh, you know.
Yes. However, it only works if you are not a recipient of healing from that spell.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay.
I'm down 2 HP from something.
Well. Yeah, there was definitely more room for more targets. So yeah, you can also heal off that, Simon.
Nice.
Let's see here.
By the way, the way
Morgan.
that looks when Defender heals y'all is Defender kind of stomps his foot on the ground, and there's like a pulse of energy that goes along the ground, and it kind of like radar almost, or sonar, and it goes. Imagine Toph's thing, except you can actually see it, and then like it hits all of you guys, and you get HP.
Okay.
It heals you.
What I thought of.
Morgan, I don't know if you were paying attention. You got 11 health back. I see him come back, I will just inform him, or if he takes damage. Okay. Also, go ahead and give us a Constitution saving throw for the bite damage you took to see if you maintain concentration on the Spirit Guardians.
You got it. Ha ha ha.
Okay, you fail.
Did you?
No, no, you do not.
Left.
Okay. Let's see here. It is the. Alright. Morgan, are you around?
Yeah.
Okay. For starters, you healed 11 thanks to your healer. Second
Your
off,
other healer.
your other healer, yes, you're getting all the love. Does Flaming Sphere activate only on your turn, or when a creature starts its turn?
I believe it's only on my turn.
Okay.
It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Is the Flaming Sphere things they can, like, does it have health and stuff, or is it just big chillin'?
Let's see. Just big chillin'.
Okay, in that case, there are 2 creatures near the Night Scavers, so it is going to choose between one of you two. A 1 and 2 will be Avery, a 3 and a 4 will be Yen. It rolled a 3, it is attacking Yen. Has advantage because Yen is still down some HP. Does a 14 hit Yen?
Nope.
Okay, it bites and you nimbly dodge out of the way. See here, it is this Scaver's turn. It is just going to chase you down, Cressida.
I held my action.
Oh, you did! Go ahead and roll to hit with your Sharky Bite. Bitey shark bite shark bite.
And I get advantage too. I'm within 15 feet of an ally.
You have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of your allies are within 5 feet of the creature. So
No.
Avery is not close enough to the creature, so it's just neutral.
Meeper, is this the shark that was right here?
No.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't even add your bonuses to it. You have a +4 to hit, so dirty 20, that'll hit. You do 1d8 plus 2 for your bite damage.
1d8 plus 2.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Okay. And now it is going to try and bite you back. I don't think a 7 hits.
No.
Alright, this one is dead.
No.
Okay, it is one of the ones that started in your Spirit Guardian's turn. Defender, so it'll make a Wisdom saving throw. It succeeded. And roll 3d6 for damage. It'll still take half. Oh, is it 3d8?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's better than I thought. Alright. It is still up. It is going to go after you. You're at full health now, right?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Alright. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. It is the other one who started its turn in the area of effects. So we'll just keep the roll you had. Let's see if it makes the saving throw. It does, so it takes half as well.
They both have got to be beat to shit.
Yeah, they aren't looking great. Let's see here. 15, 15. Defender is a 1 and 2. Simon is a 3 and a 4. Cressida is a 5 and a 6. All right, it's going after you, Simon.
Aha. Cool.
You're at full health now, right?
I am, yes.
Okay. So it does not have advantage. Does a 14 hit?
It does. Wait. Am I stupid? It does not.
Okay. Simon, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to have my turret light this guy up real quick.
All right, go and roll a hit.
1 sec. Gotta roll it again. 16 hit the big one?
Yes.
Cool. That is 14 big ones. And
I assume you're pushing it back.
can I choose not to?
You can choose not to.
Yeah. I am gonna push it back, but only because my gun has range on it. I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack, and I'm gonna scooch a little bit closer so I can be within defender's range if it decides to.
Does a 22 hit you?
It does. I'm gonna spend a luck point to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
The big shark doesn't have movement penalty anymore because it's outside the thing. So now Meeber's just going to have to go around the whole thing, go all the way down here or something.
Man, if only it was that smart. It has a... what's its intelligence score total? 1. It is definitely just swimming right back in. Okay, it rolled higher, so a 22 hits you.
Okay. I'll deal with it.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay. Not too bad. I'm still gonna shoot the big one with the gun.
Alright.
I wanted to get away because unbelievable.
Hog.
No, I'm
One more luck point.
Yeah, I do have one more, but I'm not gonna use it. Not yet, because we still have to fix the ship, and I don't want to.
Alright. Yeah, you like get ready for the quick draw, but your gun kind of gets stuck in the holster, and you just kind of shoot a hole in your own holster. You're like, at least I didn't hit myself. Anyway, Yen, it is your turn.
Got away from the little shark because I didn't want disadvantage on a ranged attack.
I see. Well,
That's it. It doesn't fucking matter anyway.
I'm gonna move the sphere.
okay.
I would like to put it. There's one directly beneath me. I want to put it in the space right below it.
Alright.
So I think that's a bonus action, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Yeah, it is. And then
They have to make deck saves, right?
yes.
Okay, big one definitely falls. The little one succeeds.
Okay. I want to re-roll that one.
Yeah, you can reroll the 2 and the 1.
Oh, even better. Well, can I re-roll the 1 again, or no?
No, just once, unless you have, like, do you have Elemental Adapt?
No.
Okay. So, let's see.
So
So now it is
11.
Yeah, so 11
Alright.
fire for those who fail.
What are the gift doing during all this?
They are pacifists, so they are just kind of watching.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it with my dagger. The
Okay.
big one.
All right. Go and roll to hit.
I'm not gonna stab it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a concentration check. All right, you were good. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okie dokie. All right. It is Kratos' turn. I will let Brandon decide where he wants to touch down at. Anywhere he can see, basically. Here, let me drag him just where he can actually see where tokens are. And that's assuming he's around and able to
He
play.
is.
Okay.
He is, yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna get closer.
Well, like I said, you can touch down anywhere. You just are where you are so that you can see.
You didn't even do that.
Job. So, yeah, you can choose to land down anywhere here, and then you'll have your half movement speed. Leave it up to you.
I think my. Can I
Oh.
move this? Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, well, I'll run up to the rest of the gang. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe someday.
My computer's freaking out. You tried moving my token at the same time.
Yeah, sorry.
Now he's duplicated on my screen.
Pog. Okay.
So I'm like, I don't know which one I'm grabbing.
All right.
Have you been beating on this whole time?
You've killed some of them, but you're all trying to kind of focus on the big ones when you can, letting area of effect damage take care of the small ones.
Is it going to be the gravy ones as the big ones, or the knights as the big ones?
The knight ones are the big ones.
Right.
I know.
Okay.
I was just saying gravy because I heard Tommy say
Okay.
it. Alright, well, I'll come down here and help out with this one. Was I already raging?
No, you only just showed up. You were just kind of sinking like a stone.
Nice. And we all know the Kratos shtick by this point.
Get mad.
Smack this one right next to me.
Alrighty.
Will that hit?
Yeah, that hits. Although, question, you unattuned from your Berserker Great Axe, right?
Yeah, I just have a standard Great Axe +1 as well.
Oh, you do have a normal +1 Great Axe?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. Alright, 13. Okay.
One more time.
That'll hit.
And I cannot take a point of exhaustion because I use my bonus action raging. That's all for me.
All right, you kill this one 19 times over.
Let's go.
That was the next one in initiative. So that's all for you, you said?
Yeah, that's all for me.
All right. Back to the
As
top
our-
of the round.
Has our druid tried speak with animals on these guys yet?
No, they are a shark right now.
Does that mean they can speak shark to the sharks?
No, it's not Pokemon logic. All right, it is Ada's turn. Ada moment, Ada pog.
Plot twist, these guys are the good guys. The GIF are the bad guys.
Yeah.
These nightmare shark monsters are actually trying to solicit some money for their charity.
Yeah. All right, Tommy, what's Ada up to? What's her game plan?
There's only three of the little sharks left that I can see. Yeah. So, has anybody taken any additional damage? Yen's good. Avery's good. What's Defender looking like right now? Taylor?
Defender is down.
Defender is down.
No, Defender's slightly hurt.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't remember Defender taking much damage. Ada's just gonna pop this guy for a D4.
All right, gonna roll 2 hits.
Ba-ba. 13 hit.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. It is still up.
Okay.
Moving Avery anywhere?
No,
Or Ada?
I'm gonna keep Ada here next to the turret.
Okay. Avery, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to go here.
Okay.
And I just want to read this again. Sure. Yeah, I'll do this as a bonus action, and I will amplify it.
Okay. Do you have advantage on the next attack roll you make?
Take 4 damage myself. Okay, and I have advantage on this next attack roll.
That hits.
Take the 17. Do the big dammy. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
And do it. Oh, wait. I'm not an idiot, I swear.
Ace.
Cool. And then I'll do it all over again. But this time I don't have advantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Attack.
Oh. Your Blood Curse of the Mark also gives you 2d6 off your
Oh, no shot. Okay.
as a by the way. So go and roll another one for that last hit, and then that 18 will hit.
Okay.
Winners.
Right, that 18 will hit. We'll do it, but again. Ooh. Should I keep that? Nah. I'm built different. See, I told you.
You have 2 Hemocraft to roll.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, so how much total damage did I do this round?
A lot.
See, that's an 8 plus 13. Holy shit, I did do a lot of damage this turn. Holy shit.
All right, it is its turn.
How's it looking?
It's definitely hurt, but it's a big chonkin' honkin' boy, so he can still take a bit more punishment. Let's see here. He has 3 valid targets, so 1 and 2 will be Avery, 3 and 4 will be Yen, 5 and 6 will be Kratos. All right, it's attacking Yen. Has advantage because Yen is hurt. Does a 21 hit Yen?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you take... It's +5, right? You take 20 points of piercing damage. Then go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if your flaming sphere sticks around. It does.
Nice.
Alright. Cressida turn. There's an angry shark next to you.
I'm going to switch back to fairy form.
Alright. You enter fairy mode.
I cast water breathing.
Okay, you cast water breathing on yourself.
Yeah.
You still have
Cast on the shark.
That's not what I wanted.
half your movement.
Will it opportunity attack if I move?
Correct.
I'll stay.
Okay. Defender, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the one right next to me.
Okay. And roll a hit.
I put that little status thing on me so I know that I'm out of blood maledicts.
Alright.
Until... Yeah.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So you just slash it into space sashimi.
I'm going to then move up 1 square.
Okay.
And then... Actually, instead of moving up 1 square, can I instead... I'm going to go down.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go down here. There we go. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh. Oops, I did the Night Scabbers the wrong way around. So this one would have... Well, they just have flipped initiative for this turn then. This one is going to swim down here. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw or Wisdom?
For my thing?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Okay. Alright, I don't think a 6 passes. Go ahead and roll damage. Jesus. Okay. All right, and now it is next to you, Simon. It is going to attack. Does a 23 hit?
No, actually, my AC went up since my last turn.
Nice.
How much damage do I take?
I took you seriously for a second. I thought you were about to say something, that some feature that gives you some temporary.
I'm just being
I
a
was like,
shithead.
what?
Oh,
You
actually,
said it
hold
so
on.
dryly,
Hold on.
I believed you.
Unironically, I can cast shield, but hold on. 50, how much was it?
23.
No, then no. Shield,
Way more than you can possibly shield.
Shield 100% wouldn't have worked.
Okay, it All right, you take 31 points of piercing damage.
Are you fucking with me?
It rolled
Beeper?
4. Yeah, I was
Are you
like,
fucking
oh,
with me?
neat. Yeah, that's exactly how much it did.
Well,
It rolled really high. On 4d8 plus 5, it rolled an 8, an 8, a 4, and a 6.
well,
For 26 plus 5.
can I impose? I'm gonna use my last luck point to impose disadvantage on that attack.
Okay. It'll re-roll its fire die. Alright. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, but I can cast shield to make that not hit me.
Let me check something.
No, you can't, because you used your reaction for your lucky dice, so now you can't use your
you're
reaction for shield.
You are right.
Which I assume is what Meeper was about to check.
You can also spend no reaction required.
Oh, cool. So I can cast shield. Yeah, I cast shield.
Okay. So, yeah, it gnaws very hard at a magical shield that is placed in front of you.
Squishy little spellcasters need to be back here where it's safe.
I only moved forward because I wanted to get away from the one who was going to impose disadvantage on my ranged attacks.
It is the Scaver above Cressida's turn. It is going to bite at her.
Is this big one next to Simon looking hurt?
It's definitely taking damage. It's decently hurt. Alright, does a 17 hit Cressida? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 10 points of piercing damage as it yomps you.
Okay.
Alright, it is the one next to you, Defender. It is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
It shall fail.
Rolled a 19.
Okay, did not fail. Takes half this damage.
Takes 5 damage. And it bites you.
What's the roll?
Does a 24 hit you?
Fuck! Yeah, it does.
These motherfuckers are rolling so high.
Alright, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Let me roll my constitution thing here too, hold on.
Bare minimum, they have a +5 to hit.
I'm gonna roll my constitution here, if it lets me.
You succeed. You keep your spirit guardians. Schmeiman, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to have turret hit this guy and knock him back.
Roll to hit.
Yes. If this doesn't fucking work, I'm gonna be so goddamn angry.
Jeez.
$18 hit.
That hits.
Nice. Get knocked back, idiot. Ooh, 14 damage. And now I'm going to blast him with my gun now that I'm not disadvantaged by being within 5 feet.
Hit. That hits.
Dirty 20. 8. And I'm going to spend my movement to get over here closer to defender.
Okay.
That's me. That's my turn.
Oops. Yen, it is your turn.
You said it's my turn.
Correct.
Okay. I'm happy with the placement of the ball at the moment.
Okay. It needs to make a dex save.
Yes.
14.
It fails.
So it'll take the full brunt force. Okay.
Why is it? Okay, whatever. I want to re-roll that too.
Oh, okay. Go and roll another d6.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Additional 3 damage. All right.
And then if I attack the one that's over by defender right now, am I going to be opportunity attacked even though I don't move?
No. However, if it is a ranged spell attack or ranged weapon attack, you will have disadvantage.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh. The Apple Pencil is not being an Apple Pencil. I am going to.
Air pencil.
Exactly. I'm going to do. Well, hang on. How far?
A guava crayon.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Firebolt at the one that is to the right of defender.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit at disadvantage.
Yes, ma'am.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you just fucking kerblast this guy and he dies.
Well, that's handy. And then that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Kratos, it is your turn. And you can move over corpses and such. They don't take up space.
Okay,
Stand on their bones.
that's exactly what I'm going to do. And pull my Kratos special. I don't have anything interesting to do. I make big numbers.
Hey, that hits.
While he does that, I'll tell everyone the unfortunate news. My coworker, her husband works at a company that's a wine distribution, and it's for imported wine, so it's like really good shit most of the time. And
Does that hit?
That hits.
they happen to be a very conservative company. So she did not want to go to the Christmas party, but everyone at our work begged her to go so that we could get free wine. So she went, and she said that the CEO got up on a little soapbox to say his little speech at the Christmas party, and all of it was about how he was thankful that Trump got elected.
Cool.
Love
Awesome.
that. Love that.
So,
You know, that
sobbing
just really,
for her.
Just really warms my heart this Christmas season.
Sobbing for her, but she said, she sent to the group chat, she's like, I survived this for your wine. You all owe me. So,
All right. Yeah, so you just bring down 3 axe swings, one after another, and eventually you just kind of like cut off its entire bottom jaw, and it like bleeds and flips out for a few moments before it goes belly up.
Hey. Wait, I didn't take out a life insurance policy. No.
They would have.
Are we out of combat?
No.
They would have denied it anyway.
Anything else for you, Kratos?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Kratos killed it, so I don't know if he wanted to use any of his 15 remaining feet of movement to move or anything.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Wasn't the other one near you guys?
We killed all of the ones near us.
I'm sorry, I don't know how this level
Oh,
works. I
you
was here
can't
at the
see.
beginning.
Oh yeah, you can't actually see any of them. Although you should have. You have a gem of brightness, right? Let's see here. 30 foot. Okay, you should be giving off 60 feet of light. Hold on, let me give you that.
Also, everyone on top of that, anyone near the sphere, it gives off 20 feet as well, so
So
a
does
little
my
extra
sword.
there.
Like,
We're very luminous over here.
yes, we are.
Kratos gives off enough light for
You could
to
say-
see everything.
You could say it's lit.
Thank-
You could.
It's lit. It's truly lit.
Kratos is an angel.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. It is
Ada,
Ada's turn.
get him with your metal beak.
I cast Peck.
Head and roll to hit. That hits. Nice. Huge damage. Still alive. Any movement for Ada? Or is she big chillin', big grillin'? If you're talking, by the way, Tom, you are
Yep, sorry. Did not realize
not muted.
I had hit the little mute button on my microphone.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep her right here.
Okay.
You made sure I hit this guy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
did 4 damage. Alright, Avery, it's your turn.
Gonna kill this guy right now.
That does not hit.
Just kidding. Gonna kill this guy right now. Just kidding.
That also does not hit.
Wow. There's too much light and Avery can't see.
Yeah.
Well,
It's too lit.
it's
Held
too
up
lit.
like a deuce in the middle of the night, one could say.
Revved up like a douche. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay. Is this big guy's turn? He's like, things keep fucking pushing me out of the way. It's just bullshit. And swims over. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Don't think an 11 passes, so it'll take the full brunt of your guardians. Your spirit defenders.
Sorry, I need to roll damage for that?
Yep.
1 second.
Okay, pretty good. Alright, and now it is going to attempt to bite you.
Bring it.
Advantage. Does a 24 hit?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's.
Even though it doesn't hit, if it were to hit, it would have dealt 24 damage. So it's a good thing it didn't hit.
Damn! Alright,
Press
Defender is beat to shit. Defender is got crumpled, imploded parts of his plate mail. He's been pummeled. He's got some sort of bodily fluid leaking out of him.
Oh,
It's floating up. It's bubbling out.
Same, honestly.
Oh my god.
All right, Cressida, it is your
Okay.
turn.
You said 24, right?
So we got 2 guys left, right?
Correct.
One little guy and one big guy.
Yeah, Tiny and Big Jim. This is, of
And-
course, Big Jim.
This is Shitty Schmitty and Dumpster Mike.
Yeah.
Dumpster Mike and the boys.
Welcome back to
So
Shitty Schmitty and Dumpster Mike in the morning.
That is still one of my favorite bits of ours.
So the big guy in Defender's Orb, is he taking damage from that orb?
Yes.
Okay. I'll cast a moonbeam on top of Little Tinny.
Okay.
DM,
Oh,
looking at this guy, would my character guess he's at least half dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you drop Wild Shape?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
so you're putting a moonbeam on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. It has to make a con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And alright, an 18. I assume it was just a second level moonbeam.
I wanted to do third.
Oh, okay. So roll
Sorry.
3d10. It'll take half.
Not bad.
Okay. So yes, it sees it coming. It tries to swim out of the way, but just its entire back end gets like vaporized, and it just kind of slowly drifts away,
Good.
dead.
Good.
Anything else for you?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
dead.
pass.
Sorry.
Excuse me. I'll give Defender my balm.
Okay. You shove your balm in Defender's face.
I do.
It's cherry flavored.
How many of your balm dice are you using?
3.
Okay. You have one left. Defender, you restore 11 hit points.
Cool.
Is that all for you, Krista?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Defender, it's your turn.
I'm going to raise my shield in the air, and it's going to glow and radiate light over me, and I am doing this.
Preserve life.
So I just gained 35 HP.
Okay, just
Does-
checking, because I know preserve life is weird. Okay.
Do I gain the benefit of my blessed healer as well? No, when you cast a spell, it says. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still not full HP. Damn it! I'm barely short on that.
This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum.
Okay, so the most it can heal me by is 27 then. Right?
It can restore you up to let's see here, half of 59 is 29. It can get you up to 29 HP, and then it stops working.
Wait. Hold on, let me read this really quick. I'm not gonna do this stupid thing then, because this is pointless. Then at that point, what was my HP before?
27.
I think it was 30 something after she did her thing.
Oh yeah, it was
34?
27 plus 11, so 38.
All right, I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna attack the big boy.
All right, go and roll to hit. That hits. Anything
it for
else
my
for
turn?
you? Okay, Simon, it is your turn.
What's Defender at right now, health-wise?
I'm okay. I'm all good. Don't worry.
All right. Well, in that case,
Let's just kill this boy.
in that case, Simon's gonna go for another Eldritch Blast or Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista on the biggie.
Okay.
19 hit.
That hits.
Come on, big damage. Nice. It's a 12.
Okay. You command your turret to fire at it. And like a hail of harpoons, it riddles with holes its rotten hide. As it,
Curse you, Bale! Curse you, Bale!
as it does succumb to its injuries.
As soon as you said harpoon, I knew.
I'm
Soon as
now
I said harpoon, I knew where I was going with what I was saying.
I'm now attacking the gift, by the way. So please keep us in combat. No, I'm joking.
That went a lot better than I thought it was going to be, considering there were, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. But I didn't realize how weak the little baby ones were.
Yes, the small ones were CR 1/4, and the big ones were CR 5.
Oh,
Is
wow.
anybody besides me hurt?
Simon's a little bruised up, but other than that, he's probably fine.
Is anybody
I'm
else
a-
hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm
No.
at half health.
Okay, I'm doing this then.
Oh, nice. Is that for everybody?
For anybody
Up to
that's
6
hurt,
creatures of your choice.
and then
And then an additional 4 HP on top of that, so 16.
16 HP to everybody, including me. So
All right. Now that we are safe, I move that we start heading towards the Spelljammer.
Defender concurs.
Okie dokie.
Pardon me. I don't know if that burp came through on the microphone.
I'm gonna maintain my thing, by the way, until it runs out. My area around me.
Okay. I think it's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes, so
Okay.
Surprised nothing tried to
more than likely we're not gonna have another combat before it runs out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
By the time you get to the Spelljammer, it is gone.
I'm gonna have my turret and Ada posted up outside in case we get attacked.
Okie dokie.
Ada mostly as like my own personal alarm to come and get me.
So when we
All
get
right.
to, sorry, go ahead.
No, continue.
I'll say when we get to the Spelljammer, we need to all make sure we get into position. We need to all know exactly what we're doing because the bubble only lasts. What was it again? Like a minute or 3 minutes or something?
I think it was 10.
10 minutes? Okay. So the gift need to be making us light. People who are fixing things need to be in position to drive the thing or fix things. We all need to be wherever we need to be.
I think what I'm gonna do is before you even make the bubble, I'm gonna spend some time mending some cracks in the hull and stuff and doing my best to make it as watertight as I can.
Defender can also use mending, by the way, so Defender will help.
So we can double team the mending to make the engine chamber like as watertight as we possibly make it.
Okay. So, yeah.
I can shape water to freeze one of the holes.
I think we tried.
Oh, we did not try that. That's smart. Using ice to freeze one of the things. That's clever. I didn't even think of that before.
But yeah, let's set out towards the Spelljammer. We're all breathing underwater, so I don't think we need to worry about the air bubble just yet.
Yeah, you have 24 hours of water breathing.
Yeah,
So,
Defender ain't gonna do it until you tell him to. So don't worry.
All right.
yeah, I mean, like, so let's check.
I know mending is like 10
All right.
minutes or something, right?
Single breaker tear. As long as the breaker tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension. So yeah, you can repair some of the smaller holes, but like some of the truly big gashes uh, will be possible to do unless you brought in outside material
Simon,
that's more permanent.
I make a point to grab scrap metal wherever I can. Do you think I could use that to patch some of the bigger ones?
Maybe 1 at the most.
Okay.
How many massive holes are in this thing?
There's about 3. There's one like really big one.
Are
And
you
then there's
looking? Are you looking at a map thing right now? Can we see the map?
no, there's no map right.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yeah, there's like one really big one, and then there's 2 ones that are big enough for you to like fit your body through.
I say we freeze the other 2. That's not a dumb idea. That's actually really smart.
All right. So me and Defender will spend some time mending the smaller holes, and Simon will use some of his scrap metal, as much of it as he has.
I can bleed on it if you want.
Nice.
That's about it. Like, do you think thieves' tools could come in handy at all? I don't know. These screwdrivers and shit. I don't know. Just trying to be helpful.
Okay.
That's a really funny one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Yen, the ice will stay there for 1 hour, but it actually stays frozen and solid the whole time. So you can keep a hole patched up for about an hour.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're not gonna patch that one first though. Like we'll wait. Like that'll be like the second to last thing we do or whatever.
All right. Anyone who's going around casting, mending, or otherwise working on fixing stuff can go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm good at those. Now I'm gonna fail because every time I say I'm good at those, I fail.
Yeah, don't worry. You have luck points, right?
That's a 14.
That's a 15.
Okay. Yes. So you all spend the time, give each other diver signals in order to communicate to each other what needs work and such. And yeah, so Simon, you spend the time. You get the big hole in the hole mostly patched up as much as you can, but like it is so big that it's now about as big as one of the other smaller ones that Yen was going to patch up.
All right. So my next question is the Spelljammer still stuck on the ground on some of the rocks?
No, it is freed. You managed to you completely broke off one of the clasping arms, and another one is currently non-functional, but the other 4
So
I have
far,
a question here.
intact.
The 3 larger holes that we can't like mend, are they located on top of the ship, the side of the ship, the bottom of the ship?
They are all located on the exterior hull. One of the smaller ones leads into the general engine area. The big one and the other smaller one, smaller is relative.
But are they on the
Those lead into
underside or on the top?
the one that leads into the engine area is kind of like on the side. And
Okay.
then the other 2 are on the top.
Okay.
okay. I am going to go put on the helmet, and I'm going to just like run a system diagnostic to see how much power there is left in the engine, how much.
I'm gonna throw out there. Last time you wanted to check anything, even to get information back, Meeper said that you had to use energy. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, that's what the GIF are here for.
Yeah, but I highly doubt Meeper's gonna say, "Oh, great, you have the sun here now. You could just fly." I don't think that's what's about to happen. I think we're gonna be very lucky if we manage to get this thing surfaced at all. That's just me guessing. I'm metagaming, aren't I? So never mind. Forget what I said.
Let me put it this way. Okay. If within the engine room, is there any kind of physical indicator on how much energy is stored currently in the engine, or is that something that I could only find out by putting the helmet on?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Also, the GIF, as soon as we got here, we've been having them produce light. I'm just throwing that out there if that wasn't obvious.
Okay. Wow.
It teetered on the 1 and the 19. It was so caught at the bottom.
All right. Yes, you are looking around for gauges and other things and whatnot. However, you are unsuccessful in finding anything. You could be looking right at it and you just wouldn't know because it's just too foreign to you.
Gotcha. Alright, well, if the GIF have been producing light since we got here, I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and put on the helmet and see if it can give me any kind of diagnostics.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your favorite, an Arcana check.
Wait, do I need to do the bubble first? That way there's no water, because there's still we sealed everything. There's water inside the engine room.
The water keeps the engine from running, but it doesn't keep us from...
Okay.
Yeah. That was like the... Fuck me. That was like the big
Alright.
hang-up.
So, you put the helm on. You tell it to run diagnostics. However, it like starts it, and then for whatever reason, it's almost as if it's like hanging at like 27% or something. It seems to just kind of be in a loop. It cannot exit, having issues with this diagnostic command.
Alright.
I say we all or nothing this. I say we do the bubble and take off.
Alright, Simon swims back over to the engine room and gives Gang the signal. Let's start.
Where are we putting the GIF during this? Are they just gonna stand on the exterior on top of it?
Yeah,
and keep producing light?
Where is the solar panel that takes in the light for the energy?
The whole surface, I think.
Yeah, it's the entire surface area of the whole thing.
Cool. So we'll have them like maintain their position on top of the Spelljammer, creating as much light as they can.
I'm gonna make the bubble, but I'm not pushing the GIF off the ship with the moving water.
Okay.
Alright, time to freeze those holes.
Alright. So you finish your last minute prep. You cover up the holes to make them as watertight as you can. You create the bubble. All of the water is pushed out. The ice manages to kind of stick to the hole. It's not washed away. So yes, the ship is currently dry.
Fantastic.
You have 10 minutes with which to work with the dry ship. The GIF are together, kind of meditating. They've each kind of created small orbs of light, kind of hovering around the edges of the ship.
All right.
You ask.
We have air in the ship. The GIF are creating the necessary fuel. Let's see if we can get this baby off the ground now. I'm gonna go once again, put the helmet back on. I'm gonna try and launch it.
You do not have air in the ship. It is a vacuum room.
I'm sorry? Okay.
But can we still breathe because of water breathing or whatever?
Yes, you can still breathe.
Okay. But yeah, because there's no water in the ship, there's no water to short out the engine should be fine. Hopefully.
All right.
I'm gonna do this again.
Okay, so you put the Spelljammer helm back on. What command are you giving it?
Simon like gives it like a little kiss, like please work, please work.
Defender's got his hand on Simon's shoulder, and I'm gonna cast guidance. Or wait, is guidance concentration?
Yes.
Can I just assist? Can I just help?
Help action?
Yeah,
Sure.
Can I just massage Simon's shoulders?
Can I stack my guidance on there too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine can do
You're
guidance
not
without having to
concentrating
worry
on
about
anything.
concentration. All right, I'm gonna command it to rise up. I'm gonna
Surface.
Yeah, surface. I want to get it out of the water.
All right. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
I'm gonna lucky dice that.
You know,
You
I
can't
can.
lucky dice someone else,
Well,
but
hold
you
on.
did give Simon the help action.
Yeah.
I have a
get
high
advantage.
intelligence score. Can I?
Okay.
That's
All
an
right.
20.
Very good.
Nice. I want to add the guidance on that anyway.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's see.
2d4.
It's just
Yeah,
1d4.
it's just 1d4.
Oh, perfect.
Only mine. Hey, oh my god.
31, baby.
Okay, a 31. So, you tell the ship to surface. At this moment, the diagnostic does seem to go through. It tells you that there's still many micro breaches throughout the hull. So unfortunately, while water may not get into the cabin and whatnot, it will still start to saturate the engine, just a lot slower. So unless you can figure out a way to fully keep water out, because the 100-foot cube control water creates does not move with the ship.
I can turn on the atmosphere. That's what you said, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna command it to turn on the atmosphere, and then I'm gonna command it to surface.
Okay.
I think Simon's saying to use the atmosphere to push the water out. And can we do that, Meeper?
Yes. If you have an atmosphere created inside, it'll stop water from getting in. Okay, you do that.
Can we just do the atmosphere in that one area in the engine room?
It's kind of an all or nothing.
Okay.
So you do that. The ship does give you a warning that your current power reserves are critically low, and that you can try to go for as long as you can, but it will eventually give out. Make sure that you are in a suitable location for if that happens.
Can
we get to the surface at least?
Are we getting the impression that the GIF are or aren't helping?
Well, you completely drained the battery yesterday, and now the ship has power with which to create atmosphere and talk to you, so they're doing something.
Can we make it to the surface at least, so that way we can start getting light from the surface?
You don't know.
I'm gonna take it as far as I can.
All right. You are going to send it.
Like Taylor said, this is kind of all or nothing at this point.
Is there a warp drive or like some sort of weird teleportation device or something like that?
That'll take more power than you have.
Okay.
Okay, so you tell the ship to begin rising, and it does.
We floor it. We gun it. We want as much momentum as possible. We want to get up into the damn sky as high as we can before it clocks out, so that way we can start getting light from the fake sun.
Ooh,
the underground sun.
Can Cressida turn into a shark again and push up against the bottom of the Spelljammer? It might not give that much help, but sharks are pretty big. Maybe the GIF are channeling their energy. I was gonna say maybe we could.
Does anybody have an immovable rod? We'll just place an immovable rod under it when it dies, and that way it'll just hold it up.
I wonder how.
Okay.
I want to see how big something can be for vortex warp.
Say whatever's gonna happen. One last thing. The atmosphere. If we have the atmosphere turned on, do we need to ascend, or is it now gonna float like a boat because it's keeping all the water out?
It will not float.
Okay.
It's a creature, not an item. All right.
Okay. So the ship begins ascending. It continues going for quite a while. However, you can tell that you are draining through the very small amount of battery that you have pretty quickly, Simon. And it basically says that in order to keep the engine going, power needs to be redirected from the atmosphere control.
I will do that. I'm going to direct Yen to freeze any water that she sees coming through any smaller breaches in the hull.
I can only freeze one.
Okay.
So the freeze effect is an hour-long effect, and you can have multiple of those effects. You just can't have more than 2 instantaneous effects.
Gotcha.
I can also, though, I can destroy 10 gallons at a time of water.
Okay. Yeah. So Simon, you tell it to stop the atmosphere. The area which you're in does through those like micro fissures begin to pool slight amount of water. The ship is telling you that the engine is beginning to get saturated. Please bail water.
I'm destroying water. I'm destroying 10 gallons every 6 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the closest engine area that I can access and freeze what I can see.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
I don't really know what I could do to
I
help.
don't either. And I'm not turning into a fucking shark.
Can you somehow make like a large air bubble underneath the ship to help it ascend?
Actually, I have freedom of the waves, which allows me to create a water sphere or tidal wave. Maybe I could use that to just create a water current.
Wait, doesn't Defender have that thing where he can create a massive like updraft current type of dealie?
That's the same thing that makes the air sphere, and I've already used up that. That's a one-off.
Okay, right. It's a daily ability.
Defender only has 1 4th-level spell slot.
While I'm bailing water, I'm also gonna just yell to the GIF and just say, "This is it, all or nothing. We've got it. This is it. Like, please, if any of y'all are holding out on us, this is it. Make a fucking star. Like,
yeah, go make a
come on.
persuasion check, Defender.
Is this persuasion or like? I feel like this should be some sort of like I'm trying to like motivate.
Yeah,
Performance.
I mean,
maybe?
Performance.
Performance or persuasion, it's the same for you.
Let me find here.
Dude, all she's got, Captain.
God! I'm gonna use a lucky dice.
I don't have the power.
I'm using a lucky dice, so do not worry. I totally did performance instead of persuasion, but same thing. Alright, that's it then.
Okay, yeah, you see them kind of continue chanting. And you kind of hear them all shout at once, "For our ancestors!" And they're kind of like disparate kind of orbs of sunlight kind of congeal into one big thing and glow with a greater radiance. And the engine kind of kicks it into overdrive as much as it can.
Simon's laughing like a maniac.
Dewey Surface! DM Dewey Surface! Enough of this!
Simon, you're hearing, "Bail water! Bail water!"
I'm bailing water!
Oh, I guess I could help him bail water. I mean,
Well, how are you gonna bail water? Where are you throwing this water? Down the
that's
toilet?
a good point. Where am I throwing it? I'll
Start
just drink it.
drinking.
I'm
Start drinking.
I'm destroying the water. Alright, I'm destroying 10 gallons.
Well, just don't say bail if you're destroying it. Then
How fast is this filling with water if 10 gallons every 6 seconds isn't enough? Like-
I mean, getting rid of it, it's just like you're having to surface through like 3 miles of water. Do you have enough spell slots for that?
Well, how fast are we going up? No, I don't have that many soldiers. How fast are we going up?
Decently fast,
But
but
also, how fast we're going and how much water we're traveling through has no correlation to the amount of it depends on how big the holes are. And you said there's just small cracks, so it's slowly filling with
yeah,
water.
but it's constantly bringing more water in.
All right,
You can get rid of 10 gallons every 6 seconds, but then here comes another 2 gallons of water in another 6 seconds.
Can can I tilt the ship as it's going up? Like tilt it so that unironically, like tilt it so that the water is heading towards the hull rather than.
You mean like with the steering
like
wheel?
have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
engine room,
Yeah.
have the engine room door open, and then tilt the ship so that the water is going to pour out of the engine room and fill up some other space.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
so that it weighs it down. All that water going to the bottom of the it's gonna make it harder.
Well, the whole point is we can't let this engine fill up with water because then it won't run at all. So
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Buoyancy won't change based off of where the water goes.
I want a
It's
flat
still
number
gonna
from the DM of how much water we have to deal with because there's ways we can deal with it, but just saying okay, there's more now is
Okay.
like how much is it the whole
Yeah,
time? the
you
whole
can
way up?
count how many gallons of water are coming in per second.
What's Avery's?
That's a real number.
What's Avery's instat?
It's pretty high. It's like 18, I think.
Okay.
Let me check.
What I was thinking was,
How far are we from the surface? Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
What I was thinking was, I was going to very dramatically go up to Avery
Yeah,
and
it's
say,
18.
"Put the helmet on. I'll be right back." And I was gonna go help and by mending the smaller cracks to try and get less water pouring into the hull.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll stick
Yeah, would that work, Meeper?
the VR helmet on.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm
All
gonna.
right.
Alright.
Do I do an Arcana check first thing?
Yeah, go and give us an Arcana check. Let's see how well you can
Let's see
get
how
the
well I
ship
can
to
play.
function.
I'd like to
VR
point
mini
out.
golf.
I'd like to point out that Simon, you got that crazy 30-something, and now you're taking off the helmet.
Well, it's fine.
Uh,
Avery got a 10.
Oh, hold on. For the
Avery
help,
is a
I'm
seven.
going to give Avery the help action. I'm going
Okay.
to give her a quick rundown of how it works. It's essentially a psychic connection. You will it to do what you want, but you have to let it in. Don't resist.
Okay. Do I make another Arcana or do I?
Yeah, you make it again because you have
All right.
advantage.
Now that I understand now.
I understand it now. Lethal shooter ass.
I get it. My brain is huge.
Okay.
All right, I sprint back to the engine room with leaving Avery with the helmet, and I start casting mending as much as possible.
All right. You start filling up the cracks.
I'm alternating between mending and destroy water.
All right. You keep going at it. You keep pushing for it. Eventually, you all in the engine room get to about knee deep of water. But suddenly, you hear a large crashing and splashing sound as the ship breaks the surface tension. You see the sea elf
Shit.
man on the little schooner boat trying to get pushed around by the waves, and he's like, "Yeah!"
Please cheering for you. Get this helmet.
Simon climbs up to the top of the hull outside and just fucking cheers like a little kid who just, opened up his favorite thing on Christmas.
Yeah, and kind of as you do, the ship Avery, you can tell it like tries to stay in the air, but it has issues continuing to keep its engine
I shout down
running.
the hatch. Try to get it to land. Try to make it away from the lake.
Wait, is it
Okay.
not getting? We're above the water now, so now we have the light from the weird pseudo sun thing now, right?
I basically psychically command the ship to stabilize and to rise evenly above the surface.
Just try to get it to dry land. Essentially, is what I'm trying to get at by shouting.
Oh, well then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I see land? How big is the lake?
It's a few miles wide, and you were at the center of it.
Well, what's a human vision? Like 20 miles? Something like
Yeah,
that?
you can see it. It's just a few miles out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I psychically tell it to go towards shore.
Okay, go and give us an Arcana check.
Bet. Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yes, it does begin doing that. However, it seems to still be losing height as it goes.
So the
We need
light
to get
from
rid
the
of more
big
water.
sun isn't enough.
Well, now that it's above the surface, can we start literally bailing the water out of the top? Like
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
okay. Well,
Let's do that, Cam.
can I do that while the thing's hooked up to my brain, or no?
Uh, give me another Arcana check.
Okay. Brain power. Let's go.
Okay, yes, you look and you see that there are actually release valves for water. As this ship is not only able to float in space, it actually can be normally buoyant,
Oh my god.
like a normal boat.
Simon, how did you not see this when you were using this helmet? There are valves that drain the water.
Only
Well,
yeah.
the only problem with it being underwater is that means it drains out into more water.
Yeah. If I
Yeah, but we
differential.
could have.
if I
Yes,
open
but
the
he
dra-
could have known that, and we
Are
could
you
have done
saying-
it faster.
Are you saying that if we turn on these valves, we can then land the boat on the water and have it float like a ship?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
No, actually, yes. Or we're about to do this, and you're going to say, "Oh, but wait, you forgot these holes, and now it sinks."
Well,
Do you want to check over the ship's hull, either while connected to it via your brain or physically?
sure. I like ask for like damage diagnostics.
All right, go and give us an Arcana check.
All right, computer, give me. Oh
Show me this
my
man's balls.
god! Show
All
me
right.
this man's balls.
Yes, you can see basically anywhere in the ship where there are hull cracks, and you can literally use the onboard lighting system to point them out to your allies in order to fill them all up enough to where the ship could be buoyant.
Yes,
We do that.
I do that.
That,
I
we do that.
100%.
Absolutely.
And I shout, "Look for the lights! Follow the lights!"
We do that. We do what you just said, Beamer.
All right. Yes, you spend the next 10 minutes or so casting Mending, fixing up the hole, going to the areas where ice was previously patching a hole, and patching it up. And the ship seems ready to float on the water.
It's like Stargate Atlantis. If anyone's ever seen that,
This music works weirdly well with the scene.
sounds like farmer music, Loki.
I understand your affinity for technology now, Simon. This is fun.
Don't you? Isn't it just wonderful? You can see
Uh,
why I was so ruthlessly excited to get down here.
Defender's going to say to the group, "Can we keep Sheila?"
What?
Who's
What's
she?
Sheila?
Sheila, and Defender's going to kind of act like he's giving a hug to the wall. Can we keep Sheila?
Oh,
What are you, Scritch, all of a sudden?
No.
No.
I do believe he's named the ship.
I don't have to be a squirrel person to name a ship.
I thought you were hugging. I thought you were pointing at something invisible, not the ship.
No, I'm hugging the ship.
I suppose we've earned the right to this ship itself. Although we did agree to surrender the hull, the helm, to the sea elf out there.
We never really agreed to that.
I think we did. At the very least, I think we're obliged to.
It's more along the lines of someone else wants the helm, and they posted a thing for it. The elf responded to that posting and then told us about the posting and wanted us to help them do the posting. But we're not obligated to. We could do it for ourselves and take it directly to the gift people who wanted it, or we could, we have options.
At the very least, I would very much like to keep the Spelljammer itself.
But I highly doubt it's gonna work without the helmet.
Oh, don't worry. Metagame wise, once I hit level 14, I can just create a Spelljammer helm. Like, we could have these nice gift folk hold on to the ship for us, and we'll be back someday to pick it up.
Defender's okay with it. Defender already picked out his own room.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, Avery, whether or not you want to set it down gently or let its remaining power source or supply go out, it's up to you. But either way, it's about to splash back down into the water.
I want to ease it down.
Okay, yeah. So you take the moment to ease it down. It lands back into the water, creates another rippling wave as you see the sea elf using a large paddle to kind of move the schooner over back to the ship. You see the other GIF come back in. They look fucking dead tired, and they just kind of just sprawl out on the floor.
Simon takes some time to go and thank them all individually, shaking their hands while they're laying down and patting them on the shoulders and stuff.
They're like, yeah, glad we could help. At least we'll be able to take a nice bath this evening. But yeah, so you're there. You hear from kind of down below the side of the deck, from where you're floating, prepare to be boarded, as you see the sea elf clamber up onto the ship and start taking a look around.
Now, about this Spelljammer helm, who is your employer? Who posted the job?
Oh, yeah, them. They're a bit of an odd fellow. Kind of got this bug-eyed look about him. Their name was Zlitic, I think. Something like that.
I'm sorry. Zlitic?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, what is the current going rate? How much is the reward for the Spelljammer helm?
Yeah, they showed me it. It was about a box about, and they just kind of like make a pretty wide gesture with their arms, like wider than their body and about maybe like 2 or 3 feet tall. They're like a box about this big, filled with coins, a few gemstones, other fancy trinkets.
Interesting. I don't suppose your friend knows a wizard, do they?
I think if they did, they would not be asking for my help.
I would imagine a man of such means would be able to afford, say, a true resurrection spell.
I don't know. They're weird, but they seem to just want out mostly. So I think they're just fine with tossing over whatever errant coins or whatever they had.
Ah, escaping to the multiverse, I see.
Yeah, well, like I said, they have a sad story. They crash landed here, just like these fellows, but I guess they didn't want to stick around. But their helm's broken, so not much they can do.
Well, listen, I really, really want to keep it. That was the most fun I've had in nearly 30 years.
If we do give this guy the helm, I think though that it's fair for us to ask for at least 3/4 of whatever they were going to pay him, because we did everything.
And a trip to the surface when we need it.
That's true. He didn't come down. You didn't.
That's what I keep saying. Like literally, this is a job posting posted by some other person, and this guy found the posting and basically showed it to us. That's all he's done essentially.
Okay.
That's true.
So-
We should get the whole reward. Fuck this guy.
Well, no, I'm willing to give him a bit. That's why I'm saying we should get 3/4.
I'm not. All he did was look at a piece of paper and show a stranger.
It's up to y'all, however you handle it. But we
Who's-
did most of the work.
Who is objectively Yen, the most charismatic Yen, member of our party Yen?
I can't understand your accent.
What do you need me to do? What do you want me to do?
Essentially, our argument is, yes, this guy essentially hired us, quote unquote, to help him obtain the Spelljammer helm from down below. And he doesn't care what happens to the ship as long as he gets the helm to bring back to the person who posted up that job. So what we're thinking about is maybe trying to persuade him to give us a little bit more of the reward money for the helm.
Or all of it.
I said there also, my character's lawful good, and I'm telling you right now, I'm lawfully good okay with fucking going directly to the people who want the helmet and just giving it to, because I highly doubt they're going to be like,
Yeah,
you're not the elf person, fuck you. Like, they're going to take the helmet, they're going to give us the reward.
They gave us the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also okay with just requesting 3/4 of the payment.
I think it's just smarter to just go straight for the person. Like, I'll try to convince if you want me to, but why not just get all of the money?
Is anybody
and
here
get
against
more time with
3/4? We shouldn't take all of it. See, now the lawful good thing, I am having a bit of an issue. We should give, as stupid as it is, we wouldn't have known about the job if he didn't come to us.
Exactly. I side with Defender.
And
So
that's
we
the
should get
dumbest reason.
we should get most of the money, but if he wants some of it, I mean.
Let me rationalize this to you guys. This person came down to the Underdark by themselves looking for this, just based off of word of mouth from some person he had never met. And the Underdark is notoriously dangerous. I feel like coming down to the Underdark and asking some people for help, thinking that we would only go and snip the helm from the thing and bring it back up, like no problem.
Even if it was just that, though, imagine fighting all that crap.
But he came down to the Underdark by himself, found this place, again, based off of word of mouth. I feel like it's a little shitty for him to have wasted all that time.
So we give him 1/4.
That sounds like a skill issue to me.
We give him 1/4 of the
Quite
reward.
frankly, I don't.
Defender's going to break free from the huddle and just ask this guy, how much are you getting paid by the people?
No, we just get it all. Fuck this guy.
I'm
we
saying,
don't even know. What if it's like 10 coins? How much are they paying you?
Then why would we want 7.5 coins instead?
Or we could steal the ship and hawk it to somebody else or keep it.
Maybe Defender is asking the guy directly, how much are you being paid?
Once again, he gestures to a size of a box that's maybe 4 feet wide, 3 feet tall, 3 feet deep. He's like, I was just showed a box about that big that was filled with coins and gemstones, so I was happy.
No, okay. Who's gonna make better use of the spaceship? A group of adventurers or some fucking dick who lost it?
Well, here, I have a better idea. What if we propose to the sea elf that he joins us in our travels for us to use the thing while we need it, and then we can help him and take him to whoever it is, drop it off, and then worry about splitting payment at that point. You just became a robot.
I didn't understand a single word of that.
Defender spoke in his native tongue.
Oh my god, she's still doing it.
No, Shadow.
She's become Defender. Oh no. Speak English.
Yeah, this is America.
Leave Discord and come back.
Leave Discord, don't come back.
No.
Leave.
Friend.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Discord is a good app with no issues ever.
I think this is more an internet problem. This is why sometimes Isaac gets all fucked.
That's a lot of sugar.
Yep.
Ooh, honey, honey.
Is this a genuine Chromebook moment?
She's making mock almond roca, and I love that shit.
Taylor Chromebook moment. Taylor Chromebook moment.
Yes, the Chromebook moment curse has been passed on to another person.
So, I want to say this completely sincerely.
You're gay.
Simon would want the money, obviously, but morally, he is...
You tortured a poacher. You have no morals.
I would argue that it's morally correct to torture a fucking poacher.
Yeah, okay. No, I agree. Okay, but like the way you went about it is somebody without morals.
Ooh, that's a spicy mic.
Good.
Oh no.
You sound like you're being played through a Game Boy camera.
Not like a damn record player.
Alright, hold on.
You're talking through like Brandon, do you remember like that microphone you had as a kid?
I don't know which one you're talking about. I've never had a proper microphone. I either use like my computer speakers or something.
I'm talking
like that.
about that like children's microphone that made your voice like slightly louder when you talked
Oh,
into it.
yeah,
that, like,
everybody
toy.
had those.
Yeah, that's what Taylor sounded like.
You can get them at the Dollar Tree.
64
She sounds-
bits, 32 bits, 16 bits.
She sounds like she was like trying to talk, but then shaking a bag of rice at the same time.
She sounded like she was stuck in the TV like the Ring.
It sounded like we were trying to find a radio station on FM, and we're just scrolling, and we get halfway to one.
Yeah,
She's a
and
halfway
somehow you
through
end up
one.
on like a Spanish music channel every
Yes.
Buenos tardes.
time.
Could have sworn it was 98.7.
98.7 with Dumpster Mike and Shitty Schmitty in the morning.
And here's Taylor. Robot noises.
I'm Dumpster Mike. What up, dog?
Oh, God.
Yeah. I wish. Wait, do we have like a bunch of like those radio
All right.
noises?
How about now?
There you go.
All right,
There
you're
you go.
Hey.
Return of the Queen.
All right. let me just really quick throw some stuff out there. Okay. Number one. All right. For those of you here who don't understand, they only want the helmet, not the ship itself. So we still get to keep the ship,
Yeah,
and we can build our
absolutely.
own helmet later. Furthermore, all right, if we decide that we want to give the helmet, not to him, but to the people who want it, right, and they pay us, all right, we should give the guy something. We just need to all agree on how much. Maybe not 1/4, maybe 1/10. Y'all can decide. We can discuss it right now. We can figure out an 1/8. How does everyone feel about an 1/8?
Wait, let's just take the whole
I'll just give him,
thing.
yeah. Or, I'm just saying, we can take him with us, adventure around, he can just exist in ship, and then we can talk about payment at a later date,
Hold
or
on,
a
hold on
lack of
there.
payment.
The thing is, we're in the Underdark.
Yeah, and it kind of sounded like...
Now, again, we're in the Underdark.
Nobody would miss him. No one would miss him.
No, what I'm saying is there's
there's no sunlight.
There's no way to charge this ship.
Well,
we're getting
let's
light
get some
from
fucking hippos, okay?
Are we gonna?
we're getting light right now from the fake sun, and we can let it charge up over time, and we can eventually use the warp thingy or whatever to get to the actual surface of the land.
Exactly.
I don't even remember why we're in the Underdark. I'll be honest.
I don't either.
Something about giant
We
hamsters.
were gonna go to Fernaranzan, remember?
Yeah, but why?
Wasn't there something to do with an apprentice?
No, okay,
That's
'cause,
one
like,
of
we
our
went to-
side quests, sort of.
We
Wasn't
went
I
to-
supposed to be gambling at this point?
We
I had sex with a college student.
So
Where
no-
did we go?
we went to the Underdark for some reason, and then we ended up in like the socio-political thing, and now we're heading to Firenze and Berea, whatever. But why are we here to begin with? Like,
I
what?
just want to go
Your
gambling.
ship fucking exploded over the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Our
The
airship,
bone.
This
the
is
bone
so
monster.
this is
the-
sort of
Bone
a super roundabout way to get out of the ocean. I guess taking a route
Really?
through the Underdark.
This is our
We're-
ticket out. Let's just leave the sea elf behind. To charge the boat a little bit with the gorilla son or the
If we-
elephant hippo
the-
people son.
If we
The-
want to be morally gray,
Gorilla son.
we get him in the ship. We get him out of here.
I
We're
don't wanna take
making
him in
friends.
We
We're
kill
doing the
him.
thing, and then we give him a short drop and a sudden stop, and then we're good.
I don't wait,
Like-
hold on, guys.
You know, I like that. I like what Yen's saying.
Defender is lawful good, all right, and Defender is not. Defender, first of all, believes that we are in the right, that we deserve most of everything that's involved in this situation. All right, Defender is on board with that, but this guy, we wouldn't have done any of it if this guy hadn't shown up. We wouldn't have. He also technically gave us a lot of water breathing things when we needed it. Also, he's the one that gave us the information about this and whatnot, and the guy went out of his way to come down here, all the way down. He's a sea elf. He doesn't live down here.
Who gives a shit about him? He did nothing.
My
He
character
provided-
gives a shit about
Okay,
him.
well,
Simon.
what's the alignment that just makes you do whatever you think is funny? What's that alignment? Because that's
That's
what
my
Avery-
alignment. That's what I am.
Anyway,
That's Avery
Anyway.
alignment.
my character is super willing. Like, I don't know why you can't just say he gets 1/10 of the coins. Like, that's
Because
like
he doesn't deserve it. It's a matter like
He deserves something.
We fought
No.
fish.
He does not deserve
fought a
anything.
It's a
No
simple.
one.
We
It's where-
fought
okay.
9 fish.
Okay,
How many
where's
fishes
our-
he fought?
Yeah.
Where's our-
Go ahead.
where's our
It's a
fucking
simple-
reward? Hold
it's
on.
a simple-
Listen.
We get their reward still.
We helped them with their hamster thing, and we didn't get anything for that. And now we rescue a ship. Like, they don't deserve anything.
Yes or no? I'm gonna ask you
Hey,
one
you
yes or no
did get
question.
something for
And if
that.
Well,
What
listen.
did- what did
Wait,
we get for the hamsters?
You
Please,
got
wait.
3 fucking gifts to charge this boat. The only reason you're here is because of the gift.
If
Oh
Oh
I,
my
yeah.
That's
I
not a
have one
reward.
yes or
That's
no.
a quest item.
I have one, I have one yes or no question for you. Okay, one yes or no question. All right. Yes or no? Would we currently be in possession of a fucking spelljammer if we had never met that elf?
Maybe.
No. The answer's no. To that.
Maybe.
You don't
No,
know. 'cause
Maybe.
No.
maybe.
If that dude found a sign or a piece of paper down here in bumfucked Egypt, we definitely could have found one
No,
at
he
some
didn't.
point.
No, he didn't find it down here. He found it off
Taylor,
somewhere
I'm gonna be
else.
honest
Hold on,
with
hold on,
you.
hold on,
We
hold
ended
on.
up at the bottom of an ocean once. We can end up at the bottom of an ocean again. We would have found it. I promise you.
Hold on.
I don't want to give this guy a penny.
I'm
I
gonna-
don't think he earned it.
I'm gonna,
That's so shitty.
Let's just take.
That's not shitty.
Let's just take a vote.
He did
Let's
nothing.
just take. No, fuck your vote. Let's just take him with us. We can
Let's
kill
just-
him over the middle of nowhere.
You're the
and
only
drop
one that
him.
wants to take him with us. By the way, I gotta put that out there. You're
And
the
you're
only
the-
one.
Sense.
And you're the only one that wants to pay him.
No, Simon
No,
wants to
I want
too.
to hit him.
You want to pay the CL.
Yes, I
Why?
was screaming that
okay.
without him.
Morals.
He
Listen.
showed us a piece of. He told us. He gave us a tip. He gave us a hot tip, and then we took the tip, and he doesn't deserve anything.
Morals
A
aside.
finder's
Listen.
fee.
Listen. Morals
He's
aside,
the finder's fee.
Oh, I'm gonna
Do
go
you
out
really
and
want to play with finder's fee? Do you think that eBay should take a cut every time you sell something? Because that is a
They do.
garbage business
They
model.
do.
I know they
do.
do. I am well aware they do. I
If they
sell
didn't do
things
that,
on
how
there.
would the website exist?
None of my business, none of my problem. They're taking my money.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take a lost cat sign. I'm gonna find the cat, but I'm not gonna fucking give it to the owner.
No. Wait. There's one big part here you're not getting that I think you misunderstand. He met with the people directly in some other fucking city, like some way off somewhere else, and they assigned him this job personally.
That's even worse. That's even worse. He didn't do his own job.
I know, but still, he came all the way here. We gotta pay him for his traveling here.
Who gives a shit? We don't have to pay him anything.
I didn't hire him.
Okay.
I didn't hire him.
It is not a matter of morality. It's not a matter. We gave him our word. We would fucking do this.
That is a matter of morality.
My word is as good as nothing because my character is known for just being slutty.
This isn't gonna hold any of us to anything, so no one freak out. Defender's saying this, okay? We can all still do whatever the fuck y'all want to do anyway. But Defender's gonna turn to the elf and just ask, would you be okay if we were to say that you only get 1/10 of the gold?
The sea elf kind of like pulls his collar and he's like, we did originally agree to 50-50.
No. You never offered us 50-50, first off.
Can I ask him?
He did.
Yeah, that was the original thing.
That was what spurred us to go down there, and well, it's what spurred you guys to go look. Simon just wanted to see a Spelljammer up close.
Which is why...
Has he told us who wants the stuff, Meeper?
Yeah, he gave us the name.
He said some bug-eyed looking fellow named Zlitic.
From where? Like, where is Zlitic?
He did not say.
I asked him.
He just he's like, space? Astral plane? That's where he said he came from.
No, like where?
No, but where are you going to meet him?
Oh. Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes. Oh my god, this guy's not getting a fucking cent.
Defender picks him up.
I'll take you there, but I will not tell you.
I'm on your side now. Defender picks this idiot up, and Defender's going to say to him, "You're a moron. We did all the work. You're lucky if we give you anything. Now, either you tell us where we're going, and we might cut you in, or we'll just figure it out. Or shit, we might just keep the ship. Do you think we give a shit if we get? Oh no, we have to keep the Spelljammer now. You moron!
Oh my god, what are we going to do with this bitchin' ship?
Yes, where will you take it? As he gestures to the caves around you.
That was such a Justin Roiland ass fucking rant you would.
Defender's going to say
you can take it from that edge of the cavern to that edge of the cavern, and then back to that edge of the cavern.
Oh, no.
Truly a wonderful idea.
Have you ever worn the helmet? Have you ever there's navigation data in there probably.
Ah, yes, I'm sure you can navigate a ship this large through Earth.
Yeah, I'm sure you can swim home.
Listen here, Sea Elf guy, and whatever deity god rules the world that's talking about this ship to us right now. One way or the other, this ship is either getting destroyed or it's coming with us to the surface one day.
Yeah,
right?
I'm with Defender.
That's happening. But anyway, Defender is now threatening this person because this person is in the moral wrong, and Defender is now much more okay with being angry with them.
He's like, "Fine, kill me. Find Zlitic yourself. You won't."
Says
Defender pops out his arm blade and's like,
no.
Defender's going to say, I work in binary conclusions, yay or nay. You either tell us what I want to know, or this is happening, and this isn't even my choice. This is your choice.
Geez.
You want to live or die.
No, I'm gonna try to convince this person to get on the ship with us and come with us.
Nobody wants to take the damn elf with us.
But if we take the damn elf with us, then we know where we're going. So I'm going to charm the fuck out of this bitch and get him to come with us.
And then we could dump him in the ocean later on.
Exactly.
Defender is going to disarm this elf of any weapons and then pass him to Morgano.
You do not need to worry about disarming. I'm good. Let me just.
This isn't for
him
you.
up.
This is for me. I'm disarming him.
Valid, real.
Yeah, again.
I'm gonna pull
doesn't
Titvantage. I'm gonna pull Titvantage, please.
That's the first time in like 8
You
sessions.
can make a charisma check.
Can I have Titvantage?
No.
Damn it. Oh no. Okay. Hear me out. I cast Charm Person.
Okay, to give yourself advantage.
Yeah. But you gotta do wisdom saving. No, you know what? Don't worry about that. We're good. Just hey. If we want to do it legit, you gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. Alright. Alright. Must make a wisdom. I'll say you're not fighting. He rolled a 4.
Perfect. He is charmed, and I'm gonna be all nice and kind and be like, "Come on, you're gonna get on the ship, and you're gonna take us to see this guy.
Isn't he already on the ship?
Yeah, he's already on the ship with you.
You're gonna
Climbed
stay
aboard.
on the ship, and you're gonna take us to see this guy."
He just kind of like sighs and he's like, "Yes, I am more than willing to bring you to Zlidik himself. However, I assure you that this metal discus will not be fitting through the person-sized narrow caverns of the Underdark. You'll have to carry the helm to him in person."
Defender's going to put on the helmet and ask the computer. Like, I want to see if there's like a way. I don't want to metagame because obviously what I want to ask is there some sort of teleport warp thing or something like that to get it through the rocket and up to the surface. But Defender's going to more just be like, is there any way for it to get to the surface safely? Like I'm
So
asking
you walk
that.
over to the helm and you see Simon's already sitting in it. Simon.
I DM'd Meeber because everyone was
Yeah.
yelling over each other and I wanted to talk. So
Simon, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. All right.
I really need to. Yeah, Taylor, you and me were on the same train of thought there. I literally DM'd Meeber. I was gonna go climb back into the ship's hull and try and access any additional data. Maybe if there's any other systems we can utilize to increase mobility or transportability.
We don't have to use any of that stuff now. Now, like it's good to know if it's there. Like learn it now. But
Yeah.
right now, we got to get to dry land and then start repairing this bitch. We might spend a few months in this town. I don't care. We'll be here for the solstice thing or whatever the hell they were talking about. What's the thing called, Meeper, that's happening in this place?
Oh yeah, I did want to stay for that.
Well, it's gonna have to charge anyway, so either way, it's fine.
That would take 10 years.
Why would we have the sunlight now, so it's okay.
It's fake sunlight. It's not going to charge as well.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Why don't we just ask the gift if we can expedite or like move the festival ahead of time?
That's
we need to.
That's
We-
psychotic.
Let's just walk up and culturally appropriate them.
We need to fix the ship anyway, so it doesn't matter. We need to, if the festival's tonight, we still are going to be here like a week probably fixing this damn ship.
All right. So you take a look at the ship, and it basically you're painting through, and one of the things you can see is it gives you essentially a map of the places it can currently find that it can go.
Okay.
You look at it, and you get a really cool looking map of the Gifmune. However, it just kind of tapers off into some tunnels it cannot fit.
Gotcha. And nothing about any additional transportation systems like teleportation or anything?
Warp, phasing.
You look around. the anything for teleportation is gone. Like this ship is, as far as you can tell, incredibly bare bones, because it was designed to latch onto comets and use them to get around the astral plane.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
actually super dope.
That's fucking sick, Meeper.
Yeah.
Hence
That's
the
really cool.
hence the grippy claws on the bottom. Like I was picturing the ship looking like one of the Frieza Force ships from Dragon Ball Z.
It basically looks like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's actually fucking
And
cool as hell.
yeah, and you want to know why there's a lake here? Because they rode in on a fucking comet and it melted, and now there's a lake.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That beats.
Are you all actually surprised by that? That was like obvious the first session we had in this place.
I don't know.
I think I said that.
I didn't put it together.
Listen, my brain not work that good.
I immediately was like clearly this thing is what brought like the original inhabitants here. Like
I figured at least that the ship brought the GIF here, but I didn't think that I didn't put the comet thing together, and that comets are essentially giant balls of space ice, and that would melt into a lake.
I was under the impression that the ship was a more recent event, and like that the comet happened thousands of years ago.
DM, if we were to fly straight up into this fake sky, right? How far up do we go before we hit rock ceiling? And then furthermore, how thick would you say is that rock ceiling? Because like if it
you could fly up a few hundred feet, and then you would have to go through probably 8 to 10 miles of solid stone.
Well, that's the thing. The GIF told us essentially what happened. In hindsight, it's really obvious because I guess I'm just stupid. They said that the comet blasted a hole into the Underdark while the world was essentially still forming. Or while, I guess, the land around them was still forming. And the hole closed because, you know, they've been there for generations and the Earth just kind of naturally closed up. Right, Meeper?
Correct.
does the
That's
space
why they
saber
call
have
it Udon.
shields?
Nope.
I want to know something.
Maybe you win. I give up.
When
Take
I
the
was-
helmet.
When I was like hooked up to the ship, did I happen to like catch any sort of date on like when the ship was manufactured, or like who the manufacturers are, or like any sort of like information related to the origins of the ship itself?
So that would be probably found in Simon's Arcana check he just did. So I'll let you know. Yeah, the ship is pretty ancient, at least 4,000 years old. It is a souped-up cargo carrier that used the efficiency of being able to cling to comets traveling through the astral plane. However, it was always transporting what was essentially low-value cargo. So although it does have the slots for things like shields, warp thrust, teleportation, basically all of those slots are filled with grapple arms. As for any sort of memoirs of previous users, you just kind of get a captain's log from a few different captains over the course of about 200 years from various different who basically kind of talk about the same story that Brock has told you, where Gith, who were pacifists, were seen as basically a nuisance and to be hunted by the rest of the Gith. So they stole this space freighter and just started hopping on comets.
What were
and getting
they?
away.
What were they transporting? Like what were they using? What were they transporting when it was like?
Themselves.
Can we look in the cargo bay?
Yeah, like what kind of goods were being shipped?
Before they took it over and turned it into something that they themselves could ride around in, the kinds of goods that would be shipped through this thing would be like raw grain, unprocessed metal,
By the time it crashed,
raw ore that's very common, like copper and whatnot. Like this shit is like the fact that it was on a comet made it dangerous. But if somebody did manage to get to it and actually take the stuff on it, it was like so low value. The people who used it as a transporter just did not. They could have it, whatever.
It's essentially a refugee ship because you said they were.
Yeah, they converted it into a refugee ship.
They were.
Yeah, I was wondering what its original purpose was.
Yeah.
So now I understand.
Can we search the ship for anything valuable?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Simon's going to very carefully detach the helm from the ship, but he's going to make sure before he does that.
After we get to land, right?
Well, it's still on my head.
Hold on.
It's on Simon's head.
Oh, he took it off my head?
I mean, I guess I assumed that when you were arguing, you probably took your brain out of a ship, so the ship isn't like, current diagnostic. Current diagnostic. And you're like, I'm arguing with two people, and a stupid ship is telling me the same shit over and over. Please, God, make it stop.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Just wondering if we could do a time check, because we are starting to
yeah, we'll probably
die.
I didn't expect people to argue over this for this long. I expected people to argue with getting off the ship, but
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
it's fine. It's fun.
There was not a single moment of that discourse that wasn't truly hilarious to me. The whole thing was a joy.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was really funny how fast this elf made Defender to change his mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like, you dumb fuck. I'm on your side, and now you're being an idiot.
That, the reason that we're so callous like that, why me and Tommy and like Yen, is because this happens with every single fucking NPC that Meeper makes.
What?
Where they just like do nothing. We do all the work, and then we get into an argument about whether or not we should fucking like reward them for it.
You want me to make it boring? Just have people walk around and be like, "Here you go, I did everything for you. Would you like me to tuck you in bed, kiss you on the forehead, good night?"
I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying there's a reason.
Milk.
There's a reason we're so callous.
Meeper, I do want a glass of warm milk, and I also want you to respond to my 16 in my search of the ship.
Yeah, hold on. I mean, the last time you helped someone out, it was Platinum, and they paid for your entire fucking crossbow. So.
That's true. Platinum was a goat. Where is he? I want him back.
Actually, if we're realistic, the last person we helped was that fucking pirate.
Where the fuck is Beerus?
Beerus? Oh yeah, no, Beerus.
Taylor wasn't here for that.
Beerus is big chilling at the monastery, eating grapes and having a good time.
Simon has a.
Well, Defender did his investigation check. So yeah, Defender, you look around, but you see it's remarkable just how stripped bare this place was. Like the interior hull, like the parts that might look fancy, were even like taken and scrapped away. You kind of come to the conclusion that whoever may have come here may have also used parts of the ship in order to better establish themselves in the area.
It still runs. That means no one took the catalytic converter. That shit got platinum in it. Get the catalytic converter.
You think you're hot shit until Toros crits you twice and steals the catalytic converter off the bottom of your car. Welcome to Gen 1, baby. All right.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
Is there any way I could possibly find God damn, I hate looking at. Hold on, I have to. Every time I want to look at a spell, I have to bring it up on another thing because it just doesn't work great for me. 1 second, sorry. Can I find a ruby worth 50 GP by chance in the machinery somewhere?
It wouldn't be in the machinery, but you can tell. I think somebody has or had a ruby like that if you need it. As well as there would definitely be some in that box that the Sea Elf was talking about.
I had a fat handful of various gemstones.
We should
Except they gave him to the Zorn for food.
After we get the ship to land, we should disconnect the helmet and go do that whole thing. But before we do that, like, if we're leaving the ship here, let's fucking sell it to the gift then. Like, let's sell it to someone, right? Is there a used spaceship store nearby, Neighbor?
Is there a used
No.
Is there a chop shop? Somebody wants this thing.
Simon is the chop shop, and Simon will come back for this later when he reaches level 14 and can craft a Spelljammer helm.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do with the ship stuck in here?
It's a good point.
Exactly. Let's sell the ship then too.
Maybe,
if we're gonna.
Maybe can I find the catalytic converter?
All right. Well, it's late. Brandon and Morgan want to go to bed. For
right.
now, it seems as if everyone agrees that you are going to take the helm off the ship and follow the sea elf to meet Zlitic in order to get your payment, in which case you will discuss amongst yourselves once again how to divvy up the payment. However, if you do want to, whatever you want to do and scrap with the ship is what we will start the next session with.
Okay.
As we call it there for the evening.
Are you guys gonna be good for Wild Beyond the Witchlight on Tuesday?
Yeah, I will be.
I'm good. I got nothing going on. School's done for the year.
Where'd Cassie go?
I'm here.
I'm used to your icon being blue everywhere else, but I forgot you can customize it on.
I just did that. Yeah.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop first too. I was like,
I'm gonna try my best to make Tuesday's session not just a bunch of random bullshit ability checks and an NPC you guys don't care about. I'm gonna try to make it fun, and I've been thinking about it a lot while I'm at work. So,
Simon, we care more about that tree person whose name I don't remember than you could ever possibly know.
Northwind. His name was Northwind.
All right. I'm not being cynical. I'm being serious. So that I like that NPC.
He's not a tree person. He's an ant. It doesn't matter that his name is Treebeard. Fuck you.
But seriously though, like every NPC you have had has been super acted and voiced, and it's been just awesome. Like it's like a real experience. Every single one that you voice.
I appreciate that. Thanks for running the session, Meeper. That was fun.
Hope everyone had fun.
Oh,
I had fun.
I always have fun playing Simon.
Glad to hear it.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Simon, you staying up by
chance?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Cool.
I'm not necessarily super tired, but my dad is out here and he's been jumping my ass about making too much noise. So.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.